Needles? Man, please. I retired from those when I hung up my cleats. Why get poked when you can snack your way slim? Brain IQ chews are all natural, taste great, and keep you in the game. Shots hurt, chews work. BrainIQ.com/REF/OneLiveStew. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/OneLiveStew. Brain IQ chews. Smarter than shots, stronger than excuses. Dogs and poodles, you're in the dog.
Where's this guy at? Where's this guy at? Hey, good morning. Welcome to the show. This is the Two Live Shoes, Doug Stewart, Ron Stewart. We had a co-host, but
hold on. Let's try this again. Good morning, world. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews. Doug Stewart, Ron Stewart, the makeup of those stews. And we've got to thank God every minute of every day. Good morning to Mocha Bella, Why Not 2403, John Dingle, and there's an honorable mention to the great Microwave in the building. Good morning to all of you. And good morning to you, Dougie Stew. How are you, sir?
I'm great, man. How about you?
A million things going on. A million things going on, man.
Yeah,
I apologize for my absence for the first 30 seconds of the show. I cut my camera on to be on the stage with you lovely people. And I realized that I didn't put my attire on for the day because I got home an hour and a half ago, so Bree's leaving, getting ready to leave here, getting kids ready for school. The dog looked like he hadn't been fed in 4 days.
Did you tell her to feed the dog?
Well, no, it's not her job to feed the dog. No, I didn't ask her to come down here to do anything with the dog. The kids were supposed to take care of the dog. But
so Bree is my daughter, and she watched your kids this weekend while you were in Detroit.
Yes. Okay. And I had to put her couple of dollars that I'm going to bless her with in an envelope for her prior to her leaving. So, yeah, I apologize for missing the first segment of the show. How's it going, man?
First couple of seconds.
Did I say we got to thank God every minute of every day?
Yeah, you said all of that, man.
Okay, good.
It's going good, man. Great weekend of football, which we're going to get into all of it today. Yeah. Top 5, last 48. We got a lot of fun planned for the next 2 hours or so.
Okay. I'm going to do a couple of segments of this morning's show to explain the weekend that we just had in Detroit with the great Robert Porsche. I want to start with this one right here real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is the great Robert Porsche on Ford Field addressing more than 65,000 people for his induction into the Lions Ring of Honor. I posted this because this was one of the reasons why my wife and I went to Detroit this weekend. And there were 90 alumni there, 90 former players there.
Mm-hmm.
As we're walking on the field, Porsche is about 60 people in front of me. He turns around.
I feel like you should give a little bit more background. There's people that's tuning in right now. I don't know what the hell you talk about.
Okay.
You played for the Lions. You went up to Detroit this weekend. Our homeboy, Robert Porsche, that went to school with me and grew up in our area, got inducted to the Lions Hall of Fame.
Okay. All right. I thought I said that as I was telling the story, and I got stopped. Okay, no problem. Next time I put a picture up, you explain that motherfucker when I put it up, okay? Let's just do it that way.
Yeah, but you just put a picture up and you didn't give any background to it.
Well,
People that have never watched the show before might
right.
be like, what is he talking about? They're trying to make everything connect. I'm not trying to bust your chops, man.
I was literally talking about why I was putting the picture up. You know, and you decided you didn't like the way I was doing it. You wanted to do it your way. That's fine. That's fine. Had a great weekend in Detroit. Got a great win. Saw some great friends. There's a few people that I'll put up like this. The great Barry Sanders, best running back in the game ever.
Were you on your knees right now?
I did kneel down just a little bit. Just a little bit.
The great Barry Sanders.
10 seconds after we took that picture, and this is the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, makeup of the Stews. This is your Two Live Stews experience. 10 seconds after we took that picture, Barry looks at me and goes, "Hey, man, real quick, how's your brother Doug?" And I said, "Man, Barry, he's going to be ecstatic when I tell him that you asked about him, man." He goes, "Well, how is he?" I said, he's doing good, man. Vice president at Mass Mutual, working in the ATL. He does good for himself. We got the podcast back up. Oh, man, yeah. A lot of people podcasting, man, but you guys got a good following, so you guys should be able to sustain and gain some traction on a lot of people that's getting started. But, yeah, tell your brother Doug I said hello.
Barry Sanders asked about me, man?
Barry Sanders asked, how's your brother Doug?
Wow.
He asked about you. And he asked me about Brad Ford, a rookie that came in with me back in 96 or 95 when I got there. So, yeah, the great Barry Sanders asked about you, man.
That's phenomenal. I mean, that's quite an honor, especially knowing that I played the running back position myself once upon a time. You got the hat this weekend, or is that an old hat? You've had that for a minute.
They had a swag shop set up all weekend. They gave everybody 3 packets and 3 times to go to the swag shop, where it was a room full of Lions gear, and we could literally go in there 3 times and take out 3 items. So this hat was but given to me in the swag shop. And this jersey was given to all of the alumni. Everybody got their jersey to go on the field with Porsche. So we all had Lions jerseys on the field.
So you had your jersey, your number that you wore with your name on the back, and when you walked in the field. Okay. And it says Stewart on the back too?
Yes, it says Stewart. Okay. Everybody had their jersey and their number on. It was a great weekend, man. I mean, it was a great weekend, man. Before we move on.
One last thing. Did you get me a hat, man?
Before we move on, the great Calvin Johnson was in the building.
God damn, Calvin, big as a Mickey.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Sir, you 6'1.5", 6'2". I'm
6'2", sir.
Calvin looked like.
And look at,
did he have on cowboy boots?
No, he had on black and blue Air Force Ones.
Ooh, boy. Who gonna guard that man?
At 240, 250 pounds, 6'5", 6'6", running a 4.3. Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me, boo? The great Calvin Johnson, man. Look how you always talk about how big my head is, man.
Yes.
Look at Calvin's head, man.
His head is almost a half size bigger than yours.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna take up any more time, man. I'm going to show one more picture for now.
I love the pictures, man.
I'm gonna show one more picture for now, man.
Calvin Johnson, Megatron.
Who is this?
That's the great Herman Moore. UVA's finest.
Typically, when I bring up his name, usually I say something negative, right?
You don't really talk negative about Herman Moore.
Okay,
what do you mean?
Okay. Well.
You had a bad experience with him. Y'all had beef at one point. Y'all was
prior to this weekend, man.
Y'all was trying to support the same lady.
He was married when I got to Detroit.
Okay.
Prior to this weekend, man, I was not a fan of the great Herman Moore. I was a fan of the great Herman Moore prior to becoming a Detroit Lion. This is the Two Live Stews experience. I'm Ryan, he's Doug. And after getting there, I didn't like Herman. Herman was an a-hole, man. He was a jerk for the most part of it. He's the guy that introduced and welcomed Robert Porsche into the Pride. And one of the stories that he told was how Porsche checked him after one of our football games because he wasn't being a team player. So that's who Herman was.
Right.
And prior to the introduction of Robert Porsche by Herman Moore into the Lions Ring of Honor, I had no intentions on even speaking to Herman. As a matter of fact, about an hour or so before that introduction, he tapped me on the shoulder like, "What's up, Stu?" And I kind of acted like I didn't see, heard, or feel him tap me on the shoulder, okay? That's all gone now. When we're walking up the field, he walks up to me, man, and he goes, "Hey, man, I wanted to come and look you in your face and tell you what's up, give you a high five, and let you know I'm proud of you and your brother and your success."
Uh-huh.
And I said, "Man, real quick, Herman, hold on. Let me take this quick selfie." And I took the picture that I just showed y'all. And I said, "Herman, until this moment right here, I didn't F with you like that at all. But man, I'm seeing growth from the speech last night and for you coming up to me this morning on this field. Herman, I appreciate it, man. And you one of the Lions greats, man. I no longer have beef with you. I'm the one that needs to get over it, Herman."
I mean, that's part of being an adult, man.
I hold grudges.
Why would you hold a grudge with that man for 30 years ago just because he was? It sounds like you didn't like him because he was arrogant.
He was an a-hole, as I said. He was pompous. He wasn't the best teammate, which is why Porsche called him out during that game one day. He got called out a couple times by Porsche. So again, I'm a Virgo. God is still working on me, and I'm still asking for his forgiveness when it comes to being able to forgive. I hold grudges. I'm a professional grudge holder.
By the way, I ain't like you, Ninja. That's funny, man.
But I was honest with him and shared that. But that's old news now. That's old news now. And this is the last one I'll show, man. This is great. We went to Detroit, into the inner city, all these people. And when we got there, 4 buses full of people that came to be a part of this weekend, 4 buses full of people in the inner city of Detroit. We got there and there were 50 lawnmowers, 50 weed eaters, about 100 hedgers, about 100 clippers. And we cleaned up a city block for about 2 hours in the city of Detroit.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful, man.
That was my weekend, man. And they kicked behind. The first Baller Award to Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions. Goff put up 5 touchdown passes. Amon St. Brown had 3 touchdown passes, and the Lions hung 50 on the Chicago Bears. We'll talk about that a little bit later, I'm sure.
Hold on, wait a minute.
That's all the time I'll take, sir, from my weekend on the trip. Had a great time. My beautiful wife accompanied me. We had so much fun, had so much food, had so many drinks. We just had an amazing time in Detroit this past weekend, sir.
Go back to the picture of everybody, Tree, if you can, real quick. And you're watching the Two Live Stews experience.
I'll take care of it, Tree. Speaking of my lovely wife, that's her and I sitting in the stands of the game. The picture of everyone you said, sir?
Yeah, pull back up the big picture of everyone.
Okay.
You know what I think about when I see this?
What?
I think that it's miraculous that y'all have such participation from players and fans and whatnot, based on the putrid history y'all have had in winning games. You would think that when you leave that place, you never want to come back.
No, everybody's great.
I'm talking about the organization. The city is great. Love Detroit. But the Lions are pretty much been the bottom of the barrel forever.
Sir.
It's y'all, the Cleveland Browns. It's y'all, the Cleveland Browns, and I can't think. Oh, it's the Cleveland Browns, and it's y'all. But that's beautiful, man. It seems like all of y'all buried the hatchet. You realize that you were blessed and highly favored to be in the NFL and with any organization, and y'all like let bygones be bygones.
Yeah. This is the last one I'll show, man. A picture of a handful of the bros that was in the suite with Porsche during the game.
Who them is LBs?
Nope. The bro right beside me, I forgot his name, but he played. He pledged in '72. Played for the Lions in the late '80s. A bunch of good people, man. It was an incredible weekend, man. It was an incredible weekend.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
And
the Lions got a big win.
Huge win. You just mentioned it. It's been an overwhelming response the last 3 years to be a part of Alumni Weekend. In the past, the guy that runs it and sets it up says that they couldn't get people to come back.
I wonder how much of that has to do with the fact that they've been winning over the last 2 years, really.
It's got everything to do with it because they felt bad about not being able to accommodate everybody that wanted to come back. But he said the last 2 years since they started winning, prior to the last 2 years, whenever they did an Alumni Weekend, they may have had 20 people. They may have had 20. But since the team has been winning, now everybody wants to be a part of Alumni Weekend.
Is that why? Because you've never done this before, right?
Oh, I've been to 3 Alumni Weekends. The last one I went to was the year before the pandemic.
Yeah. I mean, who wants to come back and you 0-2?
When you're getting your head split.
When you get your head split.
Who wants to come back when you're facing a 0-16 or a 1-15 season? Who's going to take time away from their family, away from their home, away from their job, away from their kids to celebrate the Lions when that's the kind of year you're having? But now, sir, it's an overwhelming response to the point where they're thinking about only doing it every other year so they can have more funds to allow more people to come.
Right. Yeah,
it was a great weekend, man.
That they could do a case study on this weekend about how people love winners, man. Nobody likes to be around and hang around a loser, man.
No, man.
Nobody.
No, man.
So, ball award to the Detroit Lions, the organization, man, and I wish you would have got me a hat. You said they was giving y'all hats and stuff, right? They was giving y'all.
I could only get 2 to 3 items out of the swag shop each time, so I took care of the kids and I took care of my barber. I took care of my pastor, and I took care of the principal at JP School. Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews.
But that's our brother?
We'll get into trending topics. You just heard him talking about how disgusting the lines were. Why would I allow him to be a part of the pride?
To be a part of the pride.
To be a part of the pride. What? He doesn't never say anything but discouraging things about us.
That's not true. Yes, that's quite the double entendre too. The pride and the Lions' pride. That's good.
The great Barry Sanders said, "How's your brother, Doug?"
Yeah, I tell you the story about. We were at one of your games, and we were for some reason at the team office, and I got on the elevator, and it was Barry by himself. And I didn't freak out. I said, "Hey, man, my brother's on the team, Ryan Stewart." "Oh, Ryan's your brother?" "Yeah, he owes me $5."
Trending topic up next. We'll get into the Atlanta Falcons up next. We'll talk football. We're going to try to do as many games as we can throughout the course of this quick show. But we appreciate y'all for being here. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews. I'm Ryan. He's Doug. We're in your Two Live Stews experience. Trending topic is some Falcon talk up next. Y'all keep it locked.
Ballers and busters.
Listen, I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this. Taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews. He's Doug, I'm Ryan, but together we're your Two Live Stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. Good morning, world. Good morning, world. We appreciate you being here. We know you've got options. We know that.
Yeah.
We thank you for choosing us this morning or whenever you've decided to watch the show. Thank you for pulling up. We appreciate it.
Yeah, Ballers and Busters. Ball Award, first Ball Award goes out to the South Carolina State Bulldogs and to the Marching 101, who you just saw coming back from the break as we dominate Bethune-Cookman 55-41. Now, you might say that's not dominating. Nah, we were up at halftime, I think 34 to like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Or 34-7 or maybe something like that. And the second half, we played a bunch of backups, and Bethune kept their starters out there. We dominated. And so Ball Award to them. That's my first Ball Award. Second Ball Award goes to the Atlanta Falcons. Go ahead.
Well, on the heel of your Ball Award for your institution, let me give another Ball Award to the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets for a 24-21 win over the Clemson Tigers, the 12th ranked team in the country.
I watched that game.
The game was played on the flats. Haynes King threw for 211 yards, only missed on 8 passes. Haynes King ran the ball 25 times for 103 yards, and we balled out and beat Dabo's behind.
Y'all look good, man. I watched the game. I watched that game.
So did I. I was actually watching that game from the sports book at the casino.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, huge win versus Colorado to start the season, even though Colorado is not looking like we thought they would, or we would hope they would with the loss of Hunter and Shador. Huge win for Tech versus Clemson, a top 12 team that just took a loss to LSU, who won again this weekend. And I don't see why we wouldn't be in the top 25.
Oh, yeah. Y'all definitely can sneak in the top 25.
We're playing good ball. Brent Key is finding ways to win, and he says he's making sure that we always bring our best to the table and the gridiron when we play at home for the Jackets. So shouts out to the Yellow Jackets. Ball Award for them.
Yeah, they played very good, man. They're not making a bunch of mistakes or anything like that. They're tackling and making sure tackles, talking about Georgia Tech. Ball Award to them, man.
Yeah,
Ball Award to the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
Time of possession, 32 minutes. Very important. No interceptions, no lost fumbles. I'm really happy how the team is playing, man. Brent Key looks like he's figured some things out. Happy for the Lions. Ball Award.
Let's rewind 2 nights ago. Ball Award to Bud Crawford as he dominates Canelo like I thought he would. Look at this man's belts. Yeah. After decisive victory over Alvarez, Terrence Bud Crawford can now add to his extensive collection of boxing titles. He's now the only man to become a 3-division undisputed champion in the modern era. Ball Award to Bud. Where's that? There you go, right here.
I talked about it last week. Canelo has one of the strongest chins in boxing. He can take a shot.
Well,
okay?
Go ahead.
However, Bud tattooed this guy. This was not a competitive fight.
No. At the most, I've seen where they gave Canelo 2 rounds.
3 rounds. Okay. I saw one where he got 3. Well, and I disagree with that.
Those 2 rounds are questionable at best.
I agree.
So, yeah, Bud dominated. And the reason why Bud wouldn't, I didn't expect him to get a knockout because Canelo is naturally the bigger dude.
Right.
So his punches aren't going to affect Canelo as much as somebody that's in his normal weight division. But it didn't matter. He dominated.
You've never seen Canelo hit the ground I don't think I've ever seen Canelo lay on the ground. He's lost 3 fights. This was his 3rd loss out of like 60-plus fights, 65 fights. But
one of them was to Floyd.
Right. He's not one to get knocked out. He's not one to lay on the canvas. And Bud, sir, a tactician in the ring. Quick question and comment.
And you're watching the Two Live Stews experience?
As black people, man, we're too kind.
Mm-hmm.
As black people, we often do things for others that they would not do for us. Do you realize that after this fight, that same picture you showed where Bud had all of his belts now, Bud took the 3 belts he got from Chavez, Canelo, the 3 belts he got from Canelo, and gave them back to him. Did you see that?
Yeah, but he's going to get his own. That was just for showmanship, or that was just for the camera.
Well, wait. Explain that to me.
He's going to get his own belts.
So
Canelo, those are Canelo's belts that he's going to keep forever. And I guess they gave those, and somebody
stop.
Go ahead.
So they make multiple championship belts. It's not the same belt that gets passed around to whoever the current champ is.
No, I didn't realize that until later in life.
I'll be goddamn. I didn't know that.
You thought, and I thought, and most people watching right now probably thought,
like wrestling, there's one belt.
Right, it's not the same.
Okay.
No,
I didn't know that.
Canelo keeps those belts. He's gonna have those on his mantle for the rest of his life. He gave them, like, they put them up, I guess, at the beginning of the match, and afterwards, basically, it's a photo op.
I was 38 hot yesterday afternoon when I saw the video of Bud giving Canelo them belts back.
Right? Nah. They gave him the belts basically for a photo op.
My bad, FM. And I'm a sports guy, FM. My bad.
Well, I mean, I don't think a lot of people knew that.
I had no idea, dude.
Yeah.
I was seething hot yesterday when my boys did the video of Bud being honorable and giving Canelo them belts back.
Why would he give him the belts back?
That's what I was saying.
Right. Nah. They make them individual belts.
Thank you.
The fact that he gave the belts to Bud afterwards were basically for a photo op.
Okay,
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right,
Nah. Bud gonna get his own belts.
I feel so much better, man. I'm like, why is Ninja giving that man his belts back? He earned them belts. Them belts are his.
Yeah.
So everyone's saying that his name will be put on these belts like it should be. One of the best fighters in the history of fighting. When it comes to the great debate on who's the best, Bud Crawford's name will have to be mentioned, maybe more so than Floyd now, because he's an undefeated fighter that's got that has belts from like 3 to 4 different weight classes. It's huge.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that can make a claim. Well, not a lot of people.
No.
And a lot of times it's all about opinion and what style you like and this, that, and the other. But Bud's undefeated. Floyd was undefeated. Bud dominated Canelo. Floyd dominated Canelo. Right. And I said it the other day, man. Canelo, there's a video out there, Floyd saying Canelo is trash. Canelo didn't do anything in this fight.
Well, he's not trash.
I wouldn't say he's
a good fighter, man.
But Floyd said he's trash. Floyd used the word trash, and Floyd was in the ring with him.
Well, Floyd can say that because he's one of the best to ever do it. So we have to take his word for it. But his body of work says that he's got a very strong chin. He doesn't hit the mat often, and he's won several fights. He's won 60-plus fights, sir.
Let me give a ball award to the Atlanta Falcons. You're watching the Two Live Stews Experience. Man Talk Monday, we used to call it. Ballers and Busters. Some people call them game balls and goats. If you'd like to donate to the show, look to the bottom of the chat to the right. Click on the dollar symbol, and you can donate whatever you'd like. $1, $5, $500,000. We'd appreciate it all.
Okay,
and
so
if you're watching the replay, look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a heart symbol. Click on that, and you can donate to the show as well. We'd appreciate it.
I'm glad you're giving the Falcons a baller because I'm sure you're going to give Michael Penix Jr. a buster. We know you're not a fan.
I'm not.
He only threw for 135 yards. It was a good 135. He didn't turn the ball over. They won 22-6, a very convincing win. But shouts out to Penix for managing the game to get it done. Shouts out to Bijan Robinson, who had 143 yards. And shouts out to the Atlanta Falcons for righting the ship from last week and getting the win on yesterday.
You just took the words right out of my mouth. Everything you were about to say, man, you said it.
Okay.
Everything you were about to say. One other thing I would add a little emphasis to the Bijan Robinson situation. 160-plus yards, dominated. He had 2 long runs at the beginning of the game.
Yep.
And also, man, we got an alert or a sighting. That's probably the better term. We have a sighting of Javon Walker and James Pierce Jr., the 2 defensive ends that we drafted. They were wreaking havoc last night in the first half. I didn't watch the second half. I went to sleep. I was tired as Mickey Ficky. But those boys were getting after the quarterback last night like it was nobody's business.
Man, God bless you for bringing that up, because the last thing I was going to say about the game, when was the last time you saw a freaking Atlanta Falcon football team get 6 sacks in a game?
Yeah, they was like some wild ball Monganis trying to get to the quarterback.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. The Falcons got 6 sacks in one game on yesterday. That is huge, sir, and that's something that we hadn't done since the John Abraham days.
So think about it now. We got Jalen Walker. We picked up off the free agent market Leonard Floyd, who got a sack last night, got one of those sacks. So we got the Georgia boys back there. And P.S. Jr. is like, once again, the best term I can come up with is a wild ball Mangani. They getting after the quarterback, and that's sustainable. What they did last night, they can do absolutely every single week. They used very high draft picks to draft both of those guys because they had to get more pressure on the quarterback, and mission accomplished. That's going to happen the rest of the year.
Robert Porsche, during his speech going into the Ring of Honor, mentioned how he wanted that 5.5 sack record for one game and never really got there because it's hard to not just get 5 sacks in one game. It's hard for one person to get 5 sacks in one game. He said it's hard for an entire team to get 5 sacks in one game.
Right.
So for the Falcons to get 6, if you just give me 2 sacks per game, we should find ourselves in a situation where we're winning a game, because typically that's going to be a 5 to 8 yard loss. That should get our team the ball back to do something offensively. It's huge to get 6 in one game, and the Falcons did that. Falcons fans, y'all might be on to something. We
need to cue up the Soul to Soul Back to Life if we had it. Maybe we'll add that to the music bank. But back to life, back to reality. McCarthy, J.J. McCarthy for the Minnesota Vikings. Back to life, back to reality. Really looked real rookie-ish last night.
He looked like he looked for the first 3 quarters of the last game that they found a way to win in the fourth quarter.
Right.
He looked like that first 3 quarters the entire game on yesterday. 2 interceptions. 2.
Right.
And you giving Michael Penix Jr. a hard time for managing the game. McCarthy had 2 interceptions that were something that was insurmountable for his team to come back from.
So I didn't get his name. I don't remember his name, but number 33 for the Atlanta Falcons balled out of control last night. Got 2 interceptions, played great. The defense is very, very positive things for the Falcons, man, as they get a big win. Penix Jr. didn't do great. Once again, I felt like, but he didn't do bad. Now, I will give him a ball award because you can see he's got the talent. He's got the, what they call it, the arm talent. He got a cannon.
33 is Billy Bowman Jr. Billy Bowman Jr. is 33.
Billy Bowman Jr. last night balled out of control.
Okay. Sir, you don't need your quarterback to throw for 350 yards and have 5 touchdowns like Jared Goff did. You don't need that. What you need your quarterback to do is play like Brad Johnson. What you need your quarterback to do is play like Sean King. Don't lose the game for us.
Yeah, that's true. But we use a very high draft pick. We'd like to see him throw for 275, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. But
this is his second year where he started the last 5 or 6 games last year. And to find ways to win this early is a positive thing. Trust me, McCarthy had 2 picks.
Right. Once again, I'm positive.
No,
I feel great about Michael Penix Jr. in the future. I expected a little bit more. I expected a little bit more in these first couple of games than what he's provided. Now, once again, he's got a cannon of an arm. It comes out of his hand like a rocket. You know who he kind of remind me of?
Who?
He kind of remind me of Aaron Rodgers.
I like that. That's
Ball
a good comparison.
comes out of his hand just like a missile. Okay. And it ain't all his, the only issue with him. Wide receivers got to get open. Guys got to run better routes. But I like the fact where we're at right now. We're 1-1, okay? could have easily been 2-0.
No question.
And they're just getting their groove, man. They're just hitting their groove, the Falcons.
Yep. Bijan Robinson still hadn't been let loose either.
Man, Bijan is nice.
Yeah, he's incredible, man.
And I'm glad that's another thing. Ball award to the Falcons, to the organization, to Raheem, whoever is responsible for getting this guy the ball last night.
Right.
Okay? Right. Bijan Robinson needs to get the ball. And I think after the first game against Tampa, they kind of let, the moment kind of blind them as far as what they needed to do in the game plan coming into the game. And they kind of got away from Robinson too quick.
Right.
In this game, they were like, oh, hell no. We're going to make sure he gets so many carries.
That's right.
We're going to make sure we put him in spaces where he can actually run and do his thing. And it was a great win for the Falcons last night, man.
Shouts out to some of my homies, man. All these guys right here. That's the great Freddie Scott to my left behind me. Freddie Scott, former Colt, former Lion. His dad, Freddie Scott Sr., was also a former Colt and former Lion. But all these guys right here, man, they all call me OG the whole weekend because I was the old guy out of the crew, man. They called me OG the whole weekend.
That's funny. They didn't call you
the old guy.
They didn't call you Unc, did they?
A couple of them called me Unc.
Go back to that picture one more time. It's about 500,000 houses in Detroit that look just like the ones behind y'all.
This is the neighborhood we cleaned up, sir.
It's about 500,000 houses. You can get houses in Detroit, Michigan, just like that one. I promise you, that house right behind you costs $5,000. You can get that house from the city for $5,000.
No, sir. You can buy that house from the city for $500, and the land is yours too.
Yes.
True story.
True story.
True story. I'm not making it up. However,
the problem is, though.
However, I do want to say this.
Go ahead. Take it down. Pull it down.
The houses that was all up and down the highway downtown, and as you're leaving downtown, that were burning stuff, those are gone, sir. They're condos now. They're condominiums now. They're townhouses now. Detroit looks good.
Right.
Downtown Detroit looks good now.
Right.
So we were in a hood in Detroit when we did that to clean that up.
Problem with those houses that like we're just in that picture. If you want to, as a real estate developer, if you investor, and you want to buy one of those houses, you got to buy the whole street, and you got to rehab every house on the street because you can't get a house or rehab in the middle of 20 other dilapidated, falling apart houses.
There were 6 blighted homes on that block that we cleaned up. The other homes were just fine.
Right.
But yeah, we cleaned up 6 lots. And in the alley, you couldn't even drive through the alley. It was so messy back there.
Shouts out to Detroit. Shouts out to the D.
We got to get up out of here.
To the break,
Up next in the Dog Guys with your boys, the Two Live Stews. We got Rapid Fire where we'll cover some more sports. We'll also continue doing Balls and Busters. And to all the super chatters, we'll get to y'all shortly. We appreciate you guys.
Damn, I got a bunch of busters and ballers left, man.
We can still do that with Rapid Fire. We can
South Carolina Gamecocks, man. God damn, man. I got a question.
Y'all keep it locked.
About that when we get
You're in the dog pound. Dogs and poodles. It's the Two Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us on radio was the effectiveness of the option, idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you an idiot.
Dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2 live stews, youtube.com. 2 live stews, youtube.com.
Are you tired of workouts that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance every workout.
It's your boys, the Two Live Stews. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. And thank y'all for choosing us. We know y'all got options. We know there's other podcasts. We know there's live shows on radio. Thank y'all for choosing us. We appreciate it.
Hit the share button. Please hit the share button. That's almost as important as the donations. Let's just say they equal. Hit the share button and give and pass the word and give the gift of the Two Live Stews. Sir, safe to say we grew up in the low country of South Carolina. As far as Clemson and Carolina, you would probably say you were more of a Carolina fan, right? Just because of the geography. We attended more games at Williams-Brice at Carolina. Clemson basically is 4 hours away from where we grew up, right? Would you agree with that?
Early on, before I
hold on,
started
let me
traveling,
ask you, when they and answer, and you can answer by this too. When Clemson and Carolina played against each other, who did you root for?
Carolina.
Yes. Okay,
Carolina.
Go ahead.
However, even though I rooted for Carolina when they played, as I started getting into colleges and visiting colleges, Clemson was the place me and Dad frequented. We went to Clemson to see more games than any other place because of the overwhelming response that they always showed us when we went, the blessings that we would find in handshakes. So I'm more of a fan of Clemson because of how they blessed me coming up. But yes, when I grew up, before getting into being recruited and stuff, I did choose Carolina over Clemson.
Yeah, I guess I'm talking about as a fan. I'm
Okay,
not
yes.
talking about as a player. If you take the whole recruiting thing out, they wanted you to come and play for their football team as Carolina, right?
Right.
Who's more disappointing, man? And you're in the last 30 years, the Atlanta Falcons, and they know how to break our hearts. Let's not even get back into Super Bowl 28-3 and all of that.
Yeah, I knew it.
The Atlanta Falcons or the Carolina Gamecocks, man. Every year, this is the year. We've been there. We've been in their locker rooms. We've been on the field. They got facilities out the wazoo. And they find a way to get dominated this weekend. Top 10 in the country. I think they were 11. Top 10 or 15 in the country. And they get their backs blown out by an unranked Vanderbilt team?
Sir.
Lenora Sellers goes out with an injury, but it don't matter. They had Williams-Brice. They should not get blown out by Vanderbilt.
It's a different Vandy. This isn't your mama and your daddy's Vandy. This is not your mama and your daddy's Vandy. This is a different Vanderbilt. And you just said Sellers being out is huge. He is the glue that makes it all stick.
Right.
He, more so than Beamer, the coach, Sellers is the center of the wheel of that organization.
They shouldn't lose to Vandy at Williams-Brice 31-7. I don't care who the quarterback is. They should be able to have a third stringer come in and beat Vandy. Now, I know Vandy's better this year. A lot of people saying they're very good. They were unranked.
Right.
They were in Williams-Brice Stadium. That's the stadium for the Gamecocks play in. They traveled from Vanderbilt, from Nashville, Tennessee, all the way to Columbia, South Carolina, and put foot in Carolina's ass. And guess what? It's just another year promise for Carolina that's over. I hate it.
Vandy ran the ball for right around 150 yards. Vandy had about 5 yards per play. Vandy didn't turn the ball over. Vandy had an interception. Carolina had 2 fumbles lost. Carolina had 2 interceptions. That's 4 turnovers. When you lose the turnover battle, it's hard to win football games. When you don't run the ball more than the other team, it's hard to win football games. When the other team has the ball for 11 minutes more than you, it's hard to win football games. And I'm going to say it one more time. I agree with what you're saying, but this ain't the 1960s, 1970 Vandy anymore. This Vanderbilt team can play. And this Vanderbilt team has money to pay NIL deals like everybody else. There's teams that have been slept on for years because they didn't have players. Now, everybody's got 1 or 2 hired guns on their roster.
Let me tell you something. You took the words right out of my mouth, and you're watching the Two Live Stews experience. I've been on that campus twice for track meets. that campus is vanglorious.
You better believe it.
And you are exactly right. Teams like Vandy that has historically been crap, that have a big alumni base and that have a lot of money are going to start creeping up now. There's no other explanation for Vandy, who historically has been the bottom dweller team in the SEC forever.
Right.
Goes all the way across the country and is dominating, doing the things that they've been doing this new year. Absolutely.
Yeah, man. If you look at these games,
that campus is super, super, super nice.
South Florida got smashed this past weekend by Miami, which I said was probably going to happen. However, South Florida has players now. Arkansas and Ole Miss has players now. Texas A&M has always had players, and now they're going beating a Notre Dame team that's a top 10 team. Why? Because Texas has a lot of money. So University of Texas, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, they're all going to be able to compete because they've got limitless funds. This is not the old college football anymore, sir. Everybody's got a few players.
I was so disappointed about that this week, man. Ball award to the Berkeley Stags, man. Our alma mater. Wait a minute. Where's this? Stags 3-1 right now. We dominate West Ashley. We dominate the West Ashley 39-0 this past weekend. We lost to Somerville last week. I don't think we even mentioned it for some reason. We didn't mention it because we got our ass kicked last week. But 3-1 on the year. Shouts out to our alma mater, our high school, the Berkeley Stags. Big win over West Ashley this weekend, 39 to zip to shit. 39 to shit.
Quick shout out to the Detroit Lions weekend. Look, who's that in the Jumbotron, man? Who's at the Jumbotron in the Motor City? That's your boy, man. That's me and my man Richard Jordan, man. And Richard was like, "Stu, you need to turn around. You need to turn around." And as I started turning around, the dude with the camera for the Jumbotron was walking right by me. I'm like, "Damn it, I missed a good chance."
Put that back up, man. That's an unflattering picture. You look like you're trying to show your ass or something, man.
It does look like I'm twerking. It does.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like I'm twerking.
That's not cute at all. Yeah. But yeah, man. Sounds like y'all had a great weekend, sir.
Amazing weekend, man. Amazing weekend. Absolutely amazing weekend. Monday Night Football tonight. You know who played in tonight's game?
No.
Tonight will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Houston Texans. Who do you like?
And they're at Houston, right?
They're in Houston, correct.
Yeah. I like Houston.
And actually, there's two games tonight. The Buccaneers and the Texans and the Chargers and the Raiders play at 10. So at 7, the Bucs and the Texans, and at 10, the Chargers and the Raiders. Sir, I'm 2 legs up on my 3-team parlay. As I pull that parlay up here real quick, I got the Bucs and Texans tonight. You just said you like the Texans, right? All right. I took the Bucs in that game. I got the Bucs +3 in that game. I won with the Colts +2.5, and the Colts won outright 29-28 over the Broncos. And I won with the Eagles last night. I had the Eagles -1, and they beat the Chiefs 20-17. So when the Buccaneers, who I've got 3 points with tonight, beat the Texans or cover with that +3, your boy's going to hit his first parlay of the year.
I hope so, man. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. That means a lot.
Because you owe me $10 right now, as of right now.
Why do I owe you $10?
Because we made a bet the other day.
No.
We made a bet. We made a bet that they were going to nab the guy that shot Clark. What's the guy's name? Kirk.
You told me that if they ever found him, I would owe you the money, and I canceled the bet. I said, no deal. I said, if you want to put a time limit on it.
Hey, Tree, let's get a Tree. Arlie. Was Arlie coming? Okay. Tree, pop in here for a second. Did he cancel a bet? So Charlie Kirk, the guy that got assassinated, I thought we made a bet.
No, you thought wrong.
Ryan said that they would never catch him. And I said, clearly they're going to catch him because they got him on 1 million cameras. And they caught the guy the next day. We bet $10, didn't we?
No.
Can I get the video and then we'll use it later? You're in rapid fire right now.
Okay.
But I'll have all the clarity you need coming up.
And Tree, everyone knows that you lie and you cheat and you steal. So
Wait,
Why would
you
you
say
say
it
something like that, man?
there is definitely
motherfucker,
there is,
I steal.
there is well.
I steal.
Why would you say something like that, man?
Well, most people that lie and cheat steal. So I added that one, but I don't know about you stealing. I've never witnessed you stealing. I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. I can't put stealing on you, and that's wrong. But you lie and you cheat. So if you decide to go back to the last show and cut out a quick segment where we did say we were going to bet, but without playing the entire part, no. I canceled the bet because you said it was an infinite bet. If they ever found this guy, I had to pay. And I said I didn't want to do that.
Well, the reason we said that is because you were adamant that he was gone, that they weren't going to catch him.
Well,
they caught the dude later on that day.
I'm glad they found some sucker that's going to take the fall for the hired gun that they had to take that guy out.
Oh, you still saying it's a conspiracy?
Man, that little 21-year-old kid that's fresh out of school ain't dropping Charlie Kirk from 200 yards away. He's not doing it. He's not doing it.
Ball award to the Dallas Cowboy fans, or to the Cowboys. They get a win 40-37 in a shootout with the in division New York Giants. One slight ball award, man. Go ahead.
I got a problem with the Dallas game and them getting the ball award. They damn near lost to the Giants.
Yeah, at home.
At home.
Your boy Cam Scatterboo, you saw a little highlight when he got his touchdown? The
see
juggernaut.
Yep.
Cam Scatterboo, 11 carries, 45 yards,
Right.
and 1 touchdown run. Dude put his helmet in somebody's chest and ran him straight over. I think Scatterboo is the starting running back for the Giants. Did you realize that?
Scatterboo, I think he is the starter.
He had 11 carries. The next closest to him was
right.
Tracy or Tyrone Tracy, who had 5 carries. Cam Scatterboo is the starting tailback for the New York Giants.
He is, and I said that he wouldn't make the team. I said he would never be a starter. And the fact that the New York Giants are forced to play Scatterboo means they don't have a running back.
That might be true, too.
That means they don't have a running back. For you to show him love and give him props for having 45 yards and 11 carries says all I need to know.
Well, it's a long-standing conversation theme that we've had on the show about Scatterboo. You think the guy is not good. I thought the guy, everything I've seen from the guy, he's very good.
He's an excellent college running back.
And he's starting in the NFL right now.
He will not be an excellent pro. He just won't.
Buster Award, and I hate to give out this Buster Award, man. I don't even want to do it, man. But let's just say that New York Jets didn't have a good game this weekend, and Justin Fields didn't have a good game this weekend as well, as they go down to the Buffalo Bills 30-10. I watched this game. I watched like a quarter, 2 quarters, or the first half, and I watched a little bit of the third quarter, man. God damn, Justin, man, you make it hard for people to root for you, man. You make it hard. 3 for 11, 27 yards passing.
He left early with a concussion.
He left early, but before that, he just didn't look crisp. He looked nothing like he looked last weekend.
He regressed.
Nothing.
He regressed. However, it was the Buffalo Bills. It was Josh Allen, who didn't have an exceptional day. Josh Allen himself was, what did Josh Allen do? Can I find the thing now? I'm sorry.
14 for 25, 148 yards.
Right, 140 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. No interceptions is great. Josh Allen ran the ball for 9 yards per carry. Buffalo's going to be tough to beat when you got Josh Allen, sir. If Josh Allen isn't giving the ball away, the Buffalo Bills are going to be tough to beat. And the New York Jets might ultimately end up being the New York Jets.
Let's just say they had a bad week. Justin Fields got a chance to bounce back next week. They're not going to give up on him this quick. But based on what he did in Chicago, based on what he did last year in Pittsburgh, just up and down, up and down. Last week up, this week down. So maybe he can bounce back and turn things around. Ball award to the Green Bay Packers as they get a big win. That was Thursday night. We did the show Thursday morning, 27-18. Micah Parsons does have a sack. He has a couple of quarterback pressures. A lot of people saying the Packers are the best team in the league, sir.
They look good. They look good.
They look real solid right now, man.
they've got a suffocating defense, sir.
Mm-hmm.
They really do. And I'm still a believer that, yeah, you got to have offense because you got to score points. But if you've got a great defense that doesn't allow teams to score, you're going to be hard to beat. Bust award to Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. They lose to the Seattle Seahawks 31-17. And Rodgers, 18 for 33, 200 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. And after the game, he was full of excuses. Full of excuses. It's just one game. It's early in the year. After pounding his chest last week after 4 touchdowns, he turns around and throws 2 picks, and now he's hemming and hawing in the post-game press conference.
Yeah, one more ball award to the Baltimore Ravens as they dominate the Cleveland Browns 41-17. Yeah. Joe Flacco, 25 for 45, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Blah, 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 blah. What's the point? Why are they even starting Joe Flacco? Why? They're probably not going to make it to the playoffs. They're damn sure not going to any Super Bowl like that. Why would they waste time on a 40-something-year-old guy that's clearly, at best, should be a backup and not play these young guys and see what they got in these guys? Are talking about Dylan and Shador.
They've got
Dylan Gabriel.
They've got 1 more week, maybe 2 tops, as I said, to trot Joe Flacco's behind and back out there.
It doesn't make sense.
I get and understand why he got the start because of his legacy and his body of work to date. Because the other options are 2 rookies that have never played on this level. I get him starting the season. But they've got another week, 2 tops, to let Joe Flacco stay out there playing like he's playing right now.
So
they got to pass it down.
At the end of the day, this is all about Stefanski trying to keep his job. He feels like that Flacco gives him his best option right now to win games because he's a veteran.
I agree.
He doesn't care about an experiment and seeing, what's good for the organization for the future. Yep. So in his mind, this guy's old as Methuselah, but he's still the best chance, I think, slightly for me to win games and keep this job and keep this money flowing. So I'm going to start Joe Flacco.
Speaking of money flowing, we appreciate all the super chatters in the building. Thank you all so very much for giving.
Thank you.
We'll read your chats here shortly. Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the 2 Live Stews. He's Doug. I'm Ryan. Arlewood will grace us with her presence on the 2 Live Stews experience.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Hit the share button. We really do need you to hit the share button and share the gift of the 2 Live Stews. Let's go to a quick break, man.
Y'all keep it locked, man. We'll be back on the other side where we will have our entertainment report with the lovely Arlie Michelle.
We got a great top 5 coming up. Last 48, the biggest memes in the 2 Live Stews Facebook chat group. So stick with us. Don't go anywhere.
Hello there. It's your favorite cruise director, Arlie Michelle. And you want to be on the inaugural Cruise with the Stews, February 6th through 9th. What's up, Stew Nation? We want to see you out on the big water for the big game. And we cannot wait. Have you signed up to go with us on the cruise yet? If you haven't, there is still time. We want to see everybody's face in the place. We're going to be celebrating from Miami to Nassau, Bahamas, and back. You want to be in the place. Can't wait to see ya. Yay! We're so excited. We're going to cruise together. Cruising with you, cruising with you, cruising with you. Come on, y'all. Ah!
Good morning, world. It's your boys, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the 2 Live Stews, and the 2 Live Stews experience. Any second now, the lovely Arlie Michelle will pop up as it is time for the entertainment report.
She popped up. She's going to be a talking avatar. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Just so that we can make sure that we don't have all the wonderful jokes. And I see Loose Nick's not even out there to give the jokes this morning because I didn't want to go in and out with my internets. How y'all doing this morning?
So where are you at, Arlie? Angola?
Yeah. Yeah, we're fighting in Angola. I'm fighting. Yeah. No, I'm not in Angola. I'm just at a place where my internet does not like to, it just wants to make me look fuzzy. I'm so cute too. I got my hair all done and stuff, but y'all won't get to see it until I get back to some regular internet. So
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, I mean, it's good. It's all good. This is the world we're living in.
We're happy to have you, Arlie. Thank you for
I'm
joining
happy
us.
to be
Even
here.
though you're
Welcome
not,
back,
even
Ryan.
though you, thank you. Even though you're not visible, you're still a blessing to be here. So we appreciate it, Arlie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're just so kind this morning. Let me say, because last week you said I was the enemy and that I was turning against you too. So I'm just so glad you had a change of heart. Detroit did that
Oh,
for you. Thank you,
well,
Detroit.
you turned against me, Arlie, but I have to let it go. I can't hold on to it. It's no big deal. It's all right.
Look at you going to church on Sunday. All right.
Yep.
Praise
Yep.
God.
Yep. Let's get to it, Arlie. What you got for us today?
Well, this morning, first of
I
all, I
like
want to
I like
remind.
I like emoji Arlie. She's
Do you?
funny. Yeah, she's funny.
Oh, I got my hand on my hip. I got my hand up on my hip. When y'all dip, we dip, we dip. So before we start dipping, though, I want to remind everyone that's going with us on the cruise. And for those that aren't, you still have time. It's a huge ship. So if you want to have your face in the place, reach out to me at sme.arlewood@gmail.com. Give me a call or a text at 678-632-2005. And several of you, almost all of you that are going on the cruise, you should have received an email from me with your current balance, your invoice, so that you could just know where you are. And you have until November 22nd to pay that. Several people emailed me back and said they're paying in full and they're working on getting their tickets to Miami. And it's just going to be a fun time. So please, by all means, get yourselves ready and come on out with the Two Live Stews.
So if you're new to the show, we are hosting a Super Bowl cruise, right? Yay! For this year's Super Bowl, and headed down to the Bahamas and put the fly back up one more time, please. Headed down to the Bahamas, and we got a big room, a ballroom. We're going to be watching the game, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So there you go, right there. There goes the information to get in contact with Arlie.
Yes, we're sailing out of Miami. We'll go to Coco Cay for the perfect day. Then we're going to the Bahamas. If you can get off and get some excursions that night, we'll watch the game together. And throughout the whole time, we're just going to commune and we're going to have fun. And you're going to have an intimate opportunity to hang out with those two fabulous guys on their screen and the two fabulous girls who hold them up. All right. So come on out and party with the Stews.
Everybody that I've talked to that's already put the deposits and stuff down, they're very, very excited about hanging out with me and Doug. And with you too, Arlie. I hadn't heard too many people that were interested to see Tree, but that's neither here nor there.
They're excited about Tree, and you know it. They all want to see that shoulder.
That's the people Arlie, that's the people you've spoken to. But the people I've spoken to, they're saying something different. But it's neither here nor there. No big deal.
It's neither here nor we'll move on. We'll move right on past that because they want to see that shoulder lean. They know Tree got the pretty shoulder. So y'all know what it is. It is your girl Arlie Michelle with the Arlewood Report, and we have birthdays. We got to start this thing off right. We got birthdays. Shout out to all the Stew and Stewettes, the Stew Nation, the dogs and poodles who have birthdays this week.
Happy
starting
birthday!
January 14th through the rest of this week, which I think goes into the 20th. So 14th through the 20th. Happy birthday to you guys. And who's singing?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
If y'all could see my face right now, Ryan, that was the best one. You meant that one, boy. Looking like Miles.
Thank you.
I swear to God, you look like Miles. I guess he looks like you.
He looks like me, actually, but it's fine. That's
it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So we have actor, and a lot of people don't know this guy. I didn't know his name. Barry Shabaka Henley. He's 71. You see him pop up in so many shows. He's always playing somebody's granddad or a dad, or he's in commercials. This dude been working for a very long time. Funny little face guy. Happy birthday to him.
Barry Shabaka?
Barry Shabaka Henley. Henley. When you look him up, you go, I know that dude.
Okay.
And it's always nice to be that actor that stays steady. People don't have to know your name. They just know how to send you a check. We appreciate it.
Yeah. I know this guy.
See, I know when you look him up, you're going to be like, I know him. Mm-hmm. Actor and composer Kenny Blank. You're going to know his name too if you look him up. I just saw him the other day. I watched Boomerang the other night. It was so good. Good movies, boy. I tell y'all, when we get a few, we got some great ones.
Kenny Blank?
His name is Kenny Blank.
Okay, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
He played in the Parenthood. He was their son.
He was a son, right.
Yep. Former Hawk and current Sacramento King Dennis Schroeder is 32 years old. Yeah, I didn't know he was German. Where was I?
He only 32. Dennis been around so damn long. I thought he was 40 years old.
Former Atlanta Hawk, right? They just, a matter of fact,
Atlanta.
Germany just won some world championship this past weekend. Wow. And Schroeder was on the team.
Dennis Schroeder, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's Schroeder. Okay. Yeah, he's German. It had little dots over the I, the O. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He is 32. Yeah. With his little patch. He got the little highlight in his head.
He's always had that.
Yeah.
Yes. I think he was probably born like that. But it's like Pepe Le Pew. Maybe he was born with it. Right. NBA player, I think he's with the Miami Heat now. Josh Richardson is also 32. He played with lots of teams. He moved around a little bit for a second round draft pick. So that's interesting.
Okay.
But shout out to tomorrow birthday celebrants, Kyla Pratt, music, soul child, and the beautiful Tamron Hall. She and Prince were really good friends, and she's so pretty to me. Oh my God.
Yeah, Tamron Hall is fine as white wine, married to a white dude.
I know. I was so sad. I was telling somebody I'm so sad she couldn't stay with. She tried us, boy. We just would not act right. I don't know what was wrong with her.
Boy, okay, all right. Never mind. Yeah. No comment. No comment.
Yep, I'm sad about it. I'm gonna give it. If I give it to the men, I gotta give it to the women. I'm sad about it.
Married to a colonizer.
She is, and got a baby with him too.
Right now, he probably trying to damn rally for Charlie Kirk.
He better not be.
Is the guy's name Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, CK. We'll just call him CK.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to get canceled. They can't. People getting fired, and it's terrible. Anyway, so first up, y'all. I know last week I kind of gave y'all some information on how Young Thug, they had released a lot of his audio jail calls, and it was going on everybody. He went in on Andre 3000, J. Cole, but one of the people he talked about was Glorilla, and he was talking to Mariah the Scientist, which is his girlfriend, saying she was ugly, and so Glorilla was like, "Oh, really, Jeffrey?" Because that's his name. So you think I'm ugly? That didn't stop you from jumping in my DMs and trying to holler at me. And now she has a diss tape. So I just want y'all to listen if you can tell any of it. And we probably gonna get bleeped out of this one, but just hold on to your horses. Or maybe not. It might not be playing. So I'm going to tell y'all what it says so that we don't waste any time. So she starts off like, y'all know I'm from MF in Memphis, MF in Young Bug, which she called him Young Thug. Bring your MF and ugly A here, Jeffrey. On my mama, I got something for you. You gonna pick. So she did it to the beat of this. If y'all remember this song by I think it was Young Jock.
That was hilarious.
Y'all know I'm from motherfucking Memphis. Motherfucking Young Bug, bring your motherfucking ugly ass here, Jeffrey. On my mama, I got something for you. You done picked the wrong motherfucker. Let's do it. Let's go.
Shirt wearing ass nigga, skirt wearing ass nigga. Bug on the ground by the chirp looking at nigga. Glow ugly, I'm still flirt looking at nigga. You wish looking at nigga. Shit looking at nigga. Bitch, you don't think she care looking at bitch. Only if you knew looking at bitch. I don't care if he cheat looking at bitch. Long as he come on to me looking at bitch.
So
I'm not a fan of either of these people.
You're like, whatever. But what's funny is I'm wondering, you know how you always see beef, and it's usually beef between two guys, beef between two girls. I'm wondering if Young Thug is gonna come back after her. Mariah the Scientist, I guess he can send after her because she goes in on her too, talking about, she that she calls her. So it's an old song. I don't remember the song, but it was a song. It was called "Looking Ass Ninja." So everything.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
In like 2008. And so she did it to that beat, and she just goes in. She calls him everything from a bug to skirt wearing, crop top wearing, apocalypse looking. Then she goes in on the girlfriend as well. So I wonder do y'all think he's going to come back with a diss album, or is he going to let it ride since he was wrong and he apologized, or is Mariah the Scientist coming back? Which I think about to happen.
He better ride out and leave that thing alone. My humble opinion.
Why you say that?
Well, she's got a lot of clout right now in these streets. She's loved. I have a question about that too, but before you move on, Arlie, why are ladies wearing these crop tops that have the bottom of their breasts hanging out of their shirts these days?
That's the thing now.
It's a fashion statement. It's swimwear like that and everything. I went to the pool and I was like, your boobs are out of the top. Oh, you want that to be that way. Okay. That's when you know you were an auntie.
As one of my homies say, it's a bunch of titty meat hanging up the bottom of their shirts.
Just like they have booty meat hanging out the bottom of their pants.
And they got booty meat hanging up the bottom of their shorts.
Yeah, because that's all of the rappers are. That's how they dressing.
Wow.
The female rappers are dominating hip hop right now, and they all dress like, like they about to go to bed.
That ain't even going to your bed. And the male rappers are putting on skirts like the female rappers. So it's just all mixed up. We're in
We're
Sodom and
living in a
Gomorrah.
time, Pessa. Yeah.
It's Sodom and Gomorrah. I tell y'all that all the time. It's
Sodom and Gomorrah.
I saw a picture of Will and Jada's son.
I think that was AI though. I hope
it could be. It could be.
Right.
Let's just move on.
Yeah. At the end of the song, just to close all this out, she said, hey, this is all fun and games, no hard feelings. We making hip hop fun again. I step out. So she went off and then she giggles at the end and says, it's just all fun and games. She said she just playing, but she went in on it.
Right. She ain't playing. She tried to soften the blow. She went in on dude just now.
And out there in the diss world, well, in Memphis, they riding hard for her. Memphis they love her everything. They say this is the Memphinist. That's not even a word, but the Memphinist diss track ever. So they love it and fans love it. They're making up words and all of that. But we're gonna see how that plays out because she came with it like 2 days after the stuff was leaked. So she was like, let me just go in the booth. But Doug, you talked about somebody else being off beat. It was Sexy Red when she just felt like she was rapping off the beat. If you listen to this song, it's the same. It's like, do you hit a beat? Why does it not feel like you're on the beat?
Right.
But anyway, maybe that's the new thing we about to go through. Just get on.
Maybe that was intentional.
Silk the Shock is the all-time greatest off the beat rapper in the history of the world. Go back and listen to anything Silk put out, and it was like he was rapping to another song, another beat or something.
A whole nother
Ninja,
song.
are we listening to a different song that you listening to?
What is that? He just be bopping to it.
Look like you're lip syncing on that thing.
Right. Like you got something wrong. Next up, Akon, who is a known polygamist that I learned. I'm the only person in the world. When I mentioned this to my brother, my mama, she was like, he got a lot of wives, doesn't he? I was like, oh, I didn't know. But the main one who's most public is giving him divorce papers 4 days before their 29th anniversary. So after all those years of being together, Tamika Thiem, who filed court documents on Thursday for irreconcilable differences after nearly 29 years of marriage, says she is seeking joint legal custody of their 17-year-old daughter and spousal support. Akon has not publicly said anything about it yet, but he has publicly embraced polygamy and fathered multiple children, but he hadn't commented on this ruling yet. So I wonder how that works. If your real wife leave you, then do you just put another one in their place? What happens?
He's estimated to be worth about a good $50 to $60 million. I can't. I wonder. Not I can't. I wonder how that's going to go down when it comes to this divorce right here. This could get ugly.
Yeah, like, do I get half? Because we've been together for 29 years, and in most
29 years, exactly.
10 is the magic number. You stay for 10, you good, and you've been in almost 3 times 10.
And does she need to request being the sole parent or guardian of the 17-year-old? He or she, whatever kind of child it is about to be on their own any damn way. That's got to just be something to stick it to him even more when it comes to getting more paper out of him.
I think just legally you have to look at that. She is 17-year-old, his daughter, but I think you have to, if she's not going to turn 18 and then most courts require that you take care of a child if they're in college until they finish or until they're 21, but 18 is the magic number. But who knows? I'm thinking she did that so that she could ensure that she got the appropriate child support for this 1 year and that she makes all the decisions. That's another part of that. Like, I don't want him deciding jack nothing this senior year. So, and maybe she's a new 17. Who knows? But yeah, we'll be looking at that to see how he responds. It might be like, Vanessa and Kobe back in the day were getting a divorce. Or who else was getting? Several people get a divorce and they're like, oh, we're just playing. We figured it out. Because once they started looking at the numbers, we figured this thing out.
You seen Vanessa, and you may have talked about it on one of your reports. Kobe's ex is seeing some dude and is pregnant. I need you to verify if that's actually the case or that's just AI story.
I think it's an AI story because when I saw her, unless she's newly pregnant, because when I saw her on a video the other day she had like a Mamba and Mambacita classic, and she was out there. She looks real.
So I hate to do this,
but here
we don't know if it's an AI story or a real story. However, if it is an AI story, some of the comments beneath the story was bashing her for moving on with her life, bashing her for being pregnant. I'm confused. Kobe been gone. So is she not supposed to move on with her life? Is she not supposed to have any love interest? Can she not bear any more children because Kobe's gone? Am I missing something?
Yeah, but it's just the optics of it. It don't, for whatever reason, it doesn't look good.
Why didn't it look good? What's the optics? I need you to. That's why I'm asking the question.
I really can't explain it. I really can't explain it.
It doesn't make sense
because you're wrong. There's no negative optics to the situation.
I think it's because of how he died and who he was. Like if they had just divorced and she went on, they probably still would bash her because I mean you ain't got no business leaving Kobe and blah blah blah. But because he died so tragically, I think people want her to be like Coretta. Just don't go with nobody ever again in life. Coretta didn't get remarried. Her husband was 30 something, like early 30s, like 31, 32. She died in her 80s. 50 years by myself playing, and they ain't even had no roles or nothing for her to get with to, make it better. She just out there.
Right. Okay.
Y'all didn't catch my Rose joke. It's okay.
Y'all let Vanessa live.
Right. Y'all didn't catch my Rose joke. Tree, I hope Tree caught it.
Arlie, can you hang around a little bit?
I can try to hang around.
Can we get back to the break?
That means no. If she says she can try.
Well, you know what? No, we got some things. We got a lot coming up.
But before I go,
that'll be good, Ollie. I got a little discussion later that I want to have with you. And
okay, I want to be here for it.
And everybody.
But I want y'all to recognize. Just want to put this out there for all the gentlemen out there and the ladies who need to do some things. Angel Reese, y'all saw her in the cat suit. Did y'all see that?
Yes, Angel killing him. Angel walked up into the locker room before the Canelo and Crawford fight, stunning them.
But she needed to wait till afterwards because before this man needed to be concentrating on boxing, even though maybe that was.
But you know what?
He had no problem.
Going forward, it's gonna be a tradition now because he whipped Canelo's ass.
Maybe so. The fans and the people were pissed about it. The boxing fans were like, "See, you trying to mess up your mojo and you going in there with your losing self," and it was a whole mess. So
whatever. She is the mojo. She is the mojo going forward.
She is the mojo. Great job, Arlie.
Thank you, Arlie.
Y'all in the chat.
All right, it's your boys, the Stews. That was the Arlewood Report with Arlie Michelle.
You can talk your ass off. Angel Reese fine as frog his.
No question about that. Zero question about that.
Question about that.
Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews, we got a top 5. And after our top 5, we'll get into our last 48. Got some real good ones for y'all today.
I got a real interesting conversation I want to have with you, Arlie, and Tree later on in today's show. When we get time. Tree knows what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. Okay, never mind. That's fine.
Yeah. What do you mean no? You don't want to have the conversation?
I don't care to be getting Tree's opinion and stuff. That's all.
What?
Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Arlie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and Poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770-6949.
Charlie Kirk did not deserve to be assassinated, but I'm overwhelmed seeing the flags of the United States of America at half staff, calling this nation to honor and venerate a man who was an unapologetic racist and spent all of his life sowing seeds of division and hate into this land. And hearing people with selective rage who are mad about Charlie Kirk but didn't give a damn about Melissa Hortman and her husband when they were shot down in their home tell me I ought to have compassion for the death of a man who had no respect for my own life. I am sorry, but there's nowhere in Bible where we are taught to honor evil. And how you die does not redeem how you lived.
Shouts out to the Pastor Howard John Wesley.
Mm-hmm.
Pastor in the DC area. Very poignant message that was right on time. Yeah, I in the last couple of days, I have left a scathing message on several people that I considered associates and or friends. I left a scathing message on their page for 24 hours to allow them to see it, and then I blocked their ass. I don't unfriend them. I blocked their ass.
Tree, put that meme up, too. Let's add to the conversation, and you're watching the Two Live Stews experience.
Shouts out to Pastor Howard John Wesley.
This from our folk, KT Williams, K-Dub. White folks, y'all do realize the killer was white, but y'all mad at us?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Sir, they had like 7 or 8 HBCUs on lockdown because they received threats. Why would an HBCU receive threats because of Charlie Kirk got killed by another white man?
Right. Right.
That doesn't even make sense.
It's crazy.
But you know what? Times like this are what we need to open our eyes to don't think shit's sweet. Shit is not sweet with us, man, and them.
I got in an elevator at the casino this past weekend, and they were talking about Charlie Kirk. I was the only black guy in there with 5 other colonizers. I listened to their comments and overheard their comments, and when the elevator stopped for me to get out, I stood in the middle of the door so the door wouldn't close. I turned around and I said, y'all do know he was a bigot, right? Y'all do know he was a goddamn racist, right?
Yeah.
And I stood there for like 10 seconds. They were scared I was about to unleash on them. I turned around and walk off. As the door closed, I said, have a nice day, bigots.
Have a nice day, you bigots.
Have a nice day, bigots.
Yeah.
And I walked off.
And man,
if you are trying to tell me how good of a Christian or how good of a man he was, you're a bigot.
Yeah. Listen, once again, I don't think anybody should die for their beliefs.
I agree with you.
Okay? I don't think anybody should get killed, murdered. And I saw the video, man.
I saw it too.
That shit was incredible. That was incredible.
Yep.
I don't think anybody should die, but I'll be damned if y'all hornswoggle us to kind of show compassion and a feeling of loss for this guy.
The New York Yankees had a moment of silence.
That's another thing. Very contradictory that these sports teams, after they basically railed against Colin Kaepernick taking a knee, that now they're paying tribute to this guy on their jumbotrons, to this racist.
So,
I mean, think about that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They basically, had special legislation against kneeling. The man didn't say nothing. He just got on a knee during the national anthem.
One of my peers that was blocked prior to me blocking them, because I gave them a 24-hour grace period. Prior to me blocking them, they jumped in my DM saying, hey, man, I just want you to know that I did not see the side of Charlie Kirk that you're talking about. This is new to me. I need to do more research to find out what's going on, but I did not know he had those thoughts and those feelings. And my response was, use a lie, and a lie don't care who tells it. Boom, block their ass.
You a lie, and a lie don't care who tells it.
Use a lie, and a lie don't care who tells it. You know who that man was. You knew who that man was through and through. Now you want me to sympathize for his man? Please, y'all go to hell.
Right. All of his statements are out there for public consumption. Everything that he's ever said is out there for public consumption.
Go to hell where he's probably lying right now.
Yeah, man, we can stick.
God don't like ugly. God don't like evil. Yeah, we may have different shells, but inside we're all the same. This guy wanted his country back. He wanted us gone. Man, please. All right, top 5. We got to get into the top 5, man.
What's Tree saying? Tree saying no.
No top 5?
You don't think that they're going to catch the shooter of this guy?
That guy is gone.
How much you want to bet?
You're $1.
Never
$1.
Guy that did just yesterday. $1.
Nah, they usually catch them right away.
Yes, it's done.
Like
it's done within the hour.
And then they die, and then we don't hear from them.
Right, this guy is gone.
Let's make the bet $5.
Okay. Wait.
No, that means
let me write down.
That means I'm only going to make.
You don't think that they are going to catch you think that they are going to catch him if you don't want to make a $5 bet.
48 hours.
What I'm telling you is, with an entire nation of police looking for this guy, and the fact that there's a gazillion cameras they're going to piece together.
Nope.
They're going to get him.
That dude is gone.
Y'all wasting time. Where he going to go?
In thin air, because he was set up to be gone.
For the record, for production purposes, no bet or there's a bet.
$5, right?
I'm down to bet $1.
Oh,
shit.
That ain't no bet.
Okay.
Get some get back.
All right, you know what? $5. Deal.
All right, deal. Let's make it 10. Let's make it 10. Let's make it 10.
What's the time frame on it? Because you
yeah.
Anytime.
More time.
You said they're never going to catch him.
No deal. I'm out. No deal. No deal.
They're never going to catch him. You said he's gone.
Because what's going to happen is they're just going to nab somebody to say that we got the guy. No bet.
Which is what they did. But he said no bet. And would you be patient and wait? I'm not on your team.
Hey, you be quiet and get out of here. No bet.
Okay, man. All right, man. Keep your little funky $5.
You're trying to lie and steal. You knew there was no bet. Don't act like Tree, lying and cheating. Don't act like her. She's not a thief. I do not know her to steal. She's been in my home before.
We went back. We've been back and forth on that.
I didn't notice anything missing when she left.
We went back and forth on bet, no bet, bet.
Right.
So
you weren't.
The last thing I remembered is we made a $10 bet, but it's okay.
It's top 5 time, man, and you need to go first.
Keep your little $10, man.
It's top 5 time. Tree, post up the records so we can see where we stand, and then Doug has to go first while I load my stuff in.
So the top 5, and there it goes right there. We do a top 5 where we get a subject, and we give a list of top 5 surrounding said subject. Long story short.
One of my boys in Detroit, Stocker McDougal, he put me to the side. Hey, man, your brother voted for you was hilarious. I said, man, thank you for listening, man. Thank you for listening.
It was a mistake. That's fine.
All right.
And Ryan's up on me. It's not that funny. What the hell? What the hell? Funny. What the hell he on say? What the hell he on? Two lies. It's not even that funny.
All right, man. Let's get into it. You go first.
So there's a meme tree, and maybe you can find it, but it's not necessary. This year is the 40-year anniversary of the '85 Bears. Okay. A lot of people consider the '85 Bears team to be the greatest single team in NFL history.
Well, I thought it was I thought it was specific greatest defense.
Well, you had Walter Payton on offense and Willie Gault, the fastest man in America. And
all right.
And I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe more people would say, yeah, they had one of the greatest defenses of all time.
If you had to name another defense, who would it be other than the Bears?
Several of the teams that are on my list that I'm about to unveil to you right now.
Okay, then let's do it.
All right. So here's the top 5 teams, Super Bowl winning teams. I'm adding that in. Super Bowl winning teams of all time. Show my list tree. Not including the '85 Bears. All right. Coming in at number 5, the 2012 Baltimore Ravens. And you'll see a theme here in a second. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Terrell Suggs, the greatest kicker of all time, Justin Tucker. Coming in at number 4, the 2002 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We know the names. Simeon Rice, Derek Brooks, Warren Sapp, Rondé Barber, John Lynch. Okay? Coming in at number 3, the New York Football Giants. Carl Banks, Lawrence Taylor, South Carolina State's own Harry Carson, Leonard Marshall, Mark Bavaro. Defense on fleek. The number 3 86 New York Giants. Number 2, the 93 Dallas Cowboys. Aikman, Irving, Emmett, the three amigos, Jay Novacek, Nate Newton, Eric Williams, Ken Norton Jr. Just ballers all the way across the floor or across the place. Coming in at number 1, your favorite all-time team and mine, the greatest football team that ever won a Super Bowl in the year that they were the greatest team ever, the 78 Steelers. Half the goddamn team is in the Hall of Fame. Bradshaw, Mean Joe, Franco Harris, Jack Lambert, Jack Ham, Lynn Swann, Mel Blount, Donnie Shell. The 78 Pittsburgh Steelers is the greatest team, not including 85 Bears, of all times. There goes my list. 2012 Ravens, 2002 Bucks, 86 Giants, 93 Cowboys, and 78 Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, I'm confused. First of all, let me say this. Well, you deserve the applause. Well, that's a beautiful list. That's a beautiful list. But off the top of my head, while listening and reading your list, what came to mind to me is, how in the world does he not have the only undefeated team in the league's history on his list? If we're talking about great teams.
Who, the Patriots? They were cheating.
Well, the Patriots weren't undefeated. They lost the game. They didn't win the damn Super Bowl.
Oh, you talk about the Dolphins.
Do you even know what you're doing? Anyway,
you talk about the Dolphins.
Oh my gosh!
But you didn't see
Patriots.
You didn't see the Dolphins.
Okay.
You didn't see the Dolphins play.
Time out. Real quick.
Go ahead.
You had a good list.
I had a great list.
Please remove that piece of crap and let me put up a winning list.
Yeah. I had a great
Today's top 5 from your boy, current champion of the top 5 list on the Two Live Stews is BAM! BAM! At number 5, the 2007 New England Patriots, the team that you just talked about. They were 16-0. Hey, man, I didn't talk during your segment. Shut your mouth. I didn't say one word while you talked. Shut your mouth. The only reason why this team probably isn't higher is because they were accused of cheating multiple times. But number 5, the New England Patriots, most explosive modern era team despite falling short in this NFL. Identity, Tom Brady, MVP, 50 TDs, Randy Moss, Wes Welker, a juggernaut defense. Yeah, 16-0 regular season, that's phenomenal. Number 4 on my list, the Washington Redskins, Super Bowl champs back in the day. Criminally underrated, went 14-2, had a plus 261 point differential, outscored their opponents 485 to 224. Mark Ripken, Art Monk, Gary Clark, Lethal Weapon, Ernest Biner.
Hogs. Mark Ripken wasn't even that good.
Shut your mouth.
All right.
Shut it. Number 3, the 1989 San Francisco 49ers, also Super Bowl champs. Probably the most dominant postseason run we've ever seen, outscoring opponents 126 to 26. Joe Montana, Super Bowl MVP with 146 passer rating. Jerry Rice in his prime. Roger Craig, versatile backfield, top 3 defense. They were the blueprint for what we know now as the West Coast offense. Number 2, the Pittsburgh Steelers. 1978.
Yeah,
we agree. I don't even need to say anything else. We agree. Bradshaw, Stallworth, Lynn Swann, incredible defense, Mean Joe Green, which you didn't mention, Jack Lambert, Mel Blount, 4 Super Bowl titles. And number 1, whether I saw them or not, there's only one team that has gone from wire to wire and not taking a loss and winning a title. That was the 1972 Miami Dolphins. 14-0 regular season, swept everybody in the playoffs, capped with a Super Bowl win. They were a ground and pound team, running the ball. Larry Zonka, Mercury Morris, Jim Klicko. No-name defense, but still suffocated opponents. perfection is something that can't be trumped by anybody else, which is why we talked about Bud Crawford earlier, why we talked about Mayweather. Those guys have fought for decades and never lost. The Miami Dolphins, number one on my list. We'll recap it. 2007, New England Patriots at 5, 91 Washington Redskins at 4, 89 San Francisco 49ers at 3, Pittsburgh Steelers at 2 from 78, and number 1, the only franchise to ever go wire to wire and not lose, 72 Dolphins. Respect to Don Shula. Y'all vote for your boy.
People that are going to vote for this a little bit later, I need you to understand. Put Ryan's list back up one more time, Tree. Just remember, put it back up, sir. Put your list back up. Just remember that the 2007 Patriots did not win the Super Bowl.
Yes, they did not, but they were undefeated. They went 16-0 for an entire season, something that doesn't get done.
Well, how great can they be? They didn't win a Super Bowl. Every other team that we have listed all won Super Bowls.
Right. Well, congratulations.
So this will be posted in the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group, and you can cast your vote, and we'll give you the results this coming Thursday. You got a team up there that didn't win the Super Bowl. They lost.
Right, yeah. They were one of the best teams in history when it comes to several things. And we're going to let the people decide.
We'll let the people decide. That's exactly what I was going to say. We'll let the people decide.
Yeah, we'll let the people decide. We'll get into the last 48 up next in the doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews. We got a very, very good, riveting last 48.
The fact that you had the Patriots in your list and they were some cheating bastards.
Right. Man,
They was cheating. They were fined millions of dollars for cheating. You got them on your list?
50 touchdown passes, Randy Moss, incredible year. If it wasn't for Eli Manning, the ultimate Patriot beater, they would have been one of the most prolific teams we've ever seen in the history of the game, but they lost. Yeah, that's why they're 5 on my list. That's why they're 5.
We'll post this in the chat room and you can cast your vote. Once again, we'll give you the results on Thursday.
Overwhelming response, showing support to me and my top 5.
Last 48 coming up next. Don't go away. I got your ass this time.
Yep. It's beautiful. Y'all keep it locked to your boys, the Two Live Stews experience. Listen, I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this, taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results. Welcome back to your boys, the Two Live Stews and the Two Live Stews experience. Can I give a shout out to NPE, Lion Raw Herbs, real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I used to not like when the brothers did that, but I like it now. When that neck roll.
It's definitely a young bro thing.
It is definitely a young bro thing. Shouts out to Loose Neck, Dash, Psy. Joe Burrow need Lion Raw Herbs. Man, Joe Burrow is down again.
Yeah, he stayed beat up.
Joe Burrow is down again, and I don't even know if NPE can help Joe Burrow. He's injured every other year, and it's significant injuries. It's not a twisted ankle for a week or two. They talk about him being down for 3 months because of his toe.
Yeah, turf toe. Some kind of super extreme case of turf toe or something like that.
Deion's career ended with one of those super turf toe injuries.
Yeah. All right, so let's get to the last 40. I think this might be a good segment tree to talk about that issue I had after the last 48. But let's get to the last 48. These are the biggest memes.
Can you just do it now because you really want to do it, and I don't want you to go long. Go ahead or hard.
Damn, I don't want you to go long.
Well,
damn, Doug.
So,
she likes quickies. Give her a quickie, man.
So Arlie's here too, and I'd like Arlie to come in and Tree to come in. It was Kayla's 29th birthday, right?
Happy birthday. You
Happy
didn't
birthday,
tell me so we
Kay.
could sing her happy birthday.
So it's Kayla's 29th birthday, the 12th, September 12th. I called her. I says, listen, let me take you out to lunch. Where do you want to go? She says, you know what? I'm busy. They're booking people. She's a leasing agent. A lot going on at work. I can't stay out long. Let's just go around the corner and get a hamburger. I says, oh, okay. I like hamburgers. Sure. Went around, picked her up. She's working downtown. I take her into the closest thing we see is Vortex. I've never been to the Vortex, but I've heard that the Vortex got great hamburgers, right? So
Some of the best burgers in the city.
Let's go to this Vortex place, Kay.
Some of the best burgers in the city, sir.
We walk through the door, and this is what we see.
You're so lame.
This is what we see.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sir, that's
Everybody knows that that's there.
I didn't know that was there.
I didn't know it was there either, though.
You took your daughter.
I took my daughter to this place, and this is the first thing we see when we walk through the door.
A cock.
A
real big cock.
But listen.
No. Hold on, Tree. My question to y'all, put it back up again, Tree. I know Kayla she's an adult. I know she's an adult, but this is totally obscene and lewd.
It's a dick, a penis.
It's okay.
It's really
okay.
too.
It's beautiful. God.
Okay. My question to y'all.
It is not just a regular cock. It's a very erected cock.
That's the only kind. That's the best kind. Like what?
Kayla, me and Kayla. I'm in my back
I
of my
don't want
mind.
an erected one.
I'm saying I hope Kayla didn't see this, but she had to see it. It's a 7-foot dick.
And she asked you to take her there, which
no, she didn't ask me to take her there.
The way you explained it, she did.
Well, that's not what
she did. That's not what he said.
No, hold on. She said, let's go get some hamburgers. I saw this place, Vortex, and I said, let's go here. She said, sure, I don't care.
It's on you.
It's on me.
So you suck.
My question is, do I have a lawsuit? My question is, do I have a lawsuit? Do I have a lawsuit?
No, Ninja.
No, you don't.
Now, can I tell my story?
Go ahead.
So Doug texts me in a panic. He wants me to sign an NDA.
Me too.
I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll sign it. What is it? Show me, because I'm grown. And so he sends me the picture, and then I send him a picture of me in front of the very
same cock.
No, not the same one.
It's the same restaurant, but I was at the smaller one.
There's 2 or 3 of them in Atlanta, and there's a cock in each one of them.
That's the one at Midtown, right?
Why in a public place would it be a big ass cock? Why would in a public place? Why they should have a sign at the minimum? They should have a sign at the door. You are entering into a business where there's a big cock in about 5 feet.
What is wrong with you?
I think I have a lawsuit. Do I have a lawsuit?
You don't, because you're not the first person to see that. And secondly, you have to be 18 to go in there.
Say it again.
You have to be 18 to go in there.
You have to be 18.
So they're doing their due diligence.
They should have a warning.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You
JP and I used to go there once a month. JP and I used to go there once a month.
I love their burgers.
Their burgers are great.
Whenever Flo comes in, that's where I go to get a burger.
And also, Tree, they make good, strong drinks and don't hit you over the head for them.
Ryan, I told Doug I was like, where else can I get a $12 burger? I can get a margarita for $10. My bill is usually $25, including the tip.
And you full.
You
probably take the food home.
You get a side.
Look at Ryan and Shree finding common ground. I love it. And Courtney, you're right. I wondered the same thing. Why are they saying cock? I don't understand.
I'm sure that ruined Doug's entire day.
Gone.
It absolutely did. It really, and listen, we walked right by it like we didn't see it because it was embarrassing.
Can I ask you a question?
But I know she saw it.
Where y'all
And
seated
yes,
where
she's an adult, but still, man, that's bad business.
where y'all seated where you can see the cock while you
No,
There's no
purposely went around
seating
the corner.
over there. There's no seating other than you'll be at the bar. Doug, calm down.
Doug is
like
done.
How many times?
I don't like that.
How many
man.
times
That's
did
not
Kayla
good.
get up? How many times did Kayla get up and leave and
To go to the bathroom.
go to the bathroom?
Okay, that's enough.
Keep on.
And did
You
she
know
come
good
back?
well if
Did
that
she
was
come
more
back
than
fixing
you
her
have a
hair
whole
like
field.
this? Did she come back fixing her hair like?
That shit
I
ain't
love
funny,
her.
man.
It's not. And I just realized that the message I sent on her birthday, I didn't hit send. So now I'm gonna have to double the money.
And right down the street, I didn't realize it because I was turned around. Right down the street was Five Guys. When we came out, I was like, oh shit, there's Five Guys right there.
So y'all had to, when y'all left, y'all had to walk right by that same erected penis.
Yes.
Did Kayla look at it? Did y'all even talk about it? Did y'all act like y'all didn't see it?
We act like we didn't see it. And I'm hoping that
So
Kayla
unhealthy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
She's grown.
Right. Oh my God.
It was.
I mean,
it
not
was,
even one joke. Like, hey,
but
Kayla,
but
if
listen,
you ever
that's
see something that size, run.
Hold on, but listen, it's classless. That's a lack of class. Why would you have that up in a public restaurant and not have at least some kind of warning sign coming into the door?
18 and older allowed only.
Therapy, Douglas. That's all I can say. You need therapy.
Let's get to the last 48, man.
Right before we do that, let me see that. How long has the Vortex been in?
Vortex been in Atlanta ever since I moved to Atlanta, but that's the first time I went to it, and it was only out of convenience. I was like, I've heard about this place, K. Let's stop here. I heard it's good.
The Vortex Bar in Atlanta has been around since 1992. 1992.
I moved here in 95.
Yeah, and again, beside of that erected penis, how was the burger that you had?
It was pretty good. From that ninja to a father, that daughter is never grown. Yes. Imagine if you're taking Morgan in that place, man, at 20. She's 29. She's a grown adult. Right. I understand. But do you not feel like you don't think you'd have a sense of embarrassment if you took your daughter in there and that shit was standing at the damn doorway?
We are going to have a full-fledged conversation about how big that dick over there is.
Now you being funny. I'm serious.
I am not being funny. I'm not being funny. Especially if she's 30 years old, man. I mean, man, she's not 5. Morgan's 10. She's not 10.
Let's do the last. And like
she's
ninja,
not 10.
Like that ninja said, man, she's always gonna be my little girl.
No question about that. But
and
the little girl's an adult.
I felt so bad.
Yeah.
I felt a sense of embarrassment. I was mad. I wanted to turn tables over. I wanted to complain to the manager. I wanted to call home office. I was mad as shit about this, man. Seriously, I was mad.
For the record, you are being very serious. Doug is being very serious.
No, I'm very serious. We can get on to the last 48. But no, I'm not playing, man. That was bullshit.
I want to share something with you real quick, man.
What?
There's only male and female. Of course, there's other things going on with today's world and culture. But if we all took our clothes off, the boys have an outie in some form, shape, or fashion, and the girls have an innie in some form, shape, or fashion. Why should I be embarrassed about a penis on the wall when it's only something that not everybody, but the majority of males in the world have? Why is that embarrassing? It's just the human anatomy. What am I missing that's so embarrassing about that?
Whatever, man. If you're in Atlanta, the least I can say is be careful when you go. Be careful when you go into the Vortex.
Oh man,
that's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
And the burger wasn't even that great. Five Guys is better. It was okay. Five Guys is better.
Yeah.
Fuck the Vortex. Let's go. Let's do this last 48.
Y'all vote for your boy in the top 5 today, please.
So these are the biggest memes in the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group in the last 48 hours.
Hey, you're a different dude, man. I'm good for you, man. I'm good for you, man. You're a different dude. Oh.
Go ahead, Tree. Roll out the first one. I don't see shit funny.
And if you were so flabbergasted, why you didn't turn around and walk out of there?
Because it was too late. And in my mind, I was hoping that she didn't see it.
Right.
Or she didn't pay attention.
Hey, man, there's an 8-foot cock on the wall. How can she not see it?
It's not on the wall. It's standing up on the floor.
Oh, that's right. Ooh,
just like you remember the punching bag we got for Christmas when we were kids? They're standing up. It's standing up right there. Literally and figuratively, it's standing up. It was standing up.
Rest in peace to the great Ricky Hatton. Doug and I were blessed to see him fight 2 or 3 times in Las Vegas. He was a great fighter.
He got his ass whooped by Floyd, though.
Yep, Floyd. I mean, and listen, that was one of those fights that we went to where the colonizers had their chest stuck out prior to the fight because they just knew Ricky Hatton was going to beat Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. That was one of the most memorable Vegas weekends we had because the British took over the hotel, the casino.
The flags wrapped, they had their bodies wrapped in flags.
It was crazy.
Hats on, singing, chanting, waving the flag.
Right. They were chanting the whole weekend. They were chanting the whole weekend and had these little songs, and they were getting screwed, effed up in the bars and whatnot. They took over Vegas, and their boy still got his ass kicked.
Can't get that cock off his mind. He said they were getting screwed. I mean, they were. Let it go, man. It's just a PP. Let's go to the next one, Tree. It's just a PP, man. It's okay. Everybody's got them.
Whatever, man. You.
They're coming for Dion, man. They're coming for Dion, man, because you've lost 2 first-rounders, even though one of them didn't go in the first round. You lost a player that was a dual threat on both sides of the ball that won the Heisman Trophy. And players like that are hard to replace. He's trying to find his quarterback now. He's got a couple of them on the team. He's giving them all options. But the overall public is letting him have it for being 1-2.
Yeah, they're 1-2. It's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. And I don't even know what more we can say, man. Y'all pray for Dion.
Well, say this. Mm-hmm. He's making over $10 million a year. He'll be given time to figure it out. The games are still sold out. People are still traveling into Boulder to watch college football every weekend when there's a home game. Trust me, the best thing that's probably ever happened to the University of Colorado is Deion Sanders.
Yeah, but, I mean, I thought he was getting better players. Doesn't seem like he's getting better players.
You just don't replace a Travis Hunter, sir.
No, I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about like the front pieces, like the offensive and defensive lines. They're getting pushed around.
We've been talking about generational talents for the last week or so. Travis Hunter is a generational talent.
I understand that, man. But what I'm saying is they're getting pushed around in the trenches.
Right. Well, they've done that for the last 3 years. This ain't new.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I thought he was recruiting 5 and 4 and 5 stars. It don't look like it.
It's a process, man. It's a process. I'm hoping he can find a way to get to a bowl and he doesn't regress to a losing record. But it's not looking good right now.
Oh man!
But he's got time. He's got time on his side. Time is on his side. Yes, it is. He'll be okay.
Okay. All right, man. I hope so, man, because they coming for him. They looking for any reason to disparage this guy, to disparage him, the program, his kids, his grandkids, anything they could say negatively to colonizers and the Deion haters could say negatively about this guy. He's giving them the opportunity to do it.
Deion Sanders here with the great Earl Campbell, showing Earl Campbell a little respect, and Earl Campbell showing Jim Brown a little respect. It's a great picture. So greats.
This was a talking point this past weekend. What's the tailback name for the Ravens? I'm drawing a blank for whatever reason right now.
Jamal Lewis?
No, right now. Big guy. Damn, I'm drawing a blank.
Henry. Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry. They did one of those comparisons, Derrick Henry versus Earl Campbell. And Derrick Henry had more games played, but not that many more. And he leads in all categories against Earl Campbell, who were basically these are the gold medal standards of big tailbacks in the NFL. Earl Campbell, Derrick Henry.
I love showing respect to the old school, I kept telling JP over the weekend, took a picture with JP and Barry Sanders, and she was ecstatic that Barry was cool, and she's enamored by the humbleness of Barry Sanders. To be as great as he was and is, but to not want the fame, not care about the fame, stay out of the lights, just humble. She loves that. So she was very excited to take that picture with him. Sir, Derrick Henry is something we've never, ever seen, and we've seen Eddie George. Derrick Henry is something we've never, ever seen in the NFL.
Well, no, we have. Earl Campbell.
Well, Earl wasn't as big as Derrick. Earl isn't as big as Derrick Henry, sir.
Well, he wasn't as tall, but Earl Campbell was probably 235, 240.
Right. Okay, and Derrick Henry is 6'4", 250 freaking pounds.
Yeah, I mean, but
and he pulls away from everyone chasing him when he gets an open field.
Yeah, you need to pull up some video. I know you weren't the era to really see Earl Campbell like that. I was very young when Earl Campbell played. I was very young.
I remember Earl running through people, running over people in college and in the NFL.
You can go watch the video. Really the only two comparable tailbacks that I can think of. And maybe Eddie George. You could throw Eddie George in that conversation as well. But Earl Campbell was a monster. And I think Derrick Henry may, at this point, be better than him than Earl Campbell was at his best.
I hate to say that because
I
Earl
hate
was
to
so
say that.
great.
Yeah,
Earl was so great, and
I
we
hate to
love
say that.
old school. But yeah, man, what Derrick Henry is doing, the league has never seen.
Go back and pull up the video where he had the 99-yard touchdown. This man stiff arm and pushed down like 4 or 5 dudes and ran away from the rest of the defensive backs who are the fast guys. He ran away from them.
Rest in peace, Tupac. Passed away almost 30 years ago, 29 to be exact.
This is from a couple of days ago, but yeah, rest in peace, man. This was he was almost too real.
He was
probably got him killed, man. Rest in peace to the great Tupac Shakur.
Thug life. Trey, I think we can get this last one in, and we can get this other one, or you want to wait and do it on the other side? Okay. Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews, we'll get into our last 48. And then, man, we're going to finish things up.
We got a lot of chat messages we need to read, too.
Have a good time. Had a great weekend in Detroit, man. We got a 2-minute trespass coming up as well, so y'all stay locked for that.
Yeah.
We'll come back on the other side of that. Had a great time in Detroit this past weekend, man. Absolutely amazing time. Hey, man, it's very cool to be able to celebrate someone that you adore. I adore Robert Porsche. I love Robert Porsche. So it's very good to see him get his flowers, but it's also good to be celebrated yourself, man. Cass was loving on us, asking for autographs, taking pictures, man. It was a great weekend. Really a great weekend.
I think we got Porsche lined up to have on the show live Thursday.
Oh, that'd be great.
So he'll probably come on and recap. He'll recap this past weekend.
Mom and dad was there. His kids was there.
So 2 things. So we'll recap what happened this weekend with him. We'll also talk about.
While you think about it, man, we got to pay some bills. You can think about it, and we can get to it on the other side.
I can't. It was something else I couldn't remember, but and we'll also. He's definitely gonna throw out the fact that I used to cheat off of him in summer school. which is not the truth, but every time we get around people, this man used to cheat off my paper in summer school in 1986, right?
Better to cheat than to cheat.
Why are you lying, Bob?
We'll finish the last 48 and some other things. Get into the chat up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews. Y'all enjoy this 2-minute trespass. Welcome back to the Two Live Stews and your Two Live Stews experience. Good morning, everybody. Thank y'all for choosing us on this fine Monday morning. Thank you. We know you got choices, and we're glad you chose your boy.
Speaking of which, man, like, subscribe, share, hit the like button. That's very, very important. Subscribe. All right, hit the little subscribe button so whenever we go live, you'll get an alert on your phone that the show is live. And also share. Hit the share button. Very, very important. Chapter Bro reminded me to do some housekeeping on all of that stuff. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share. All right.
Before we get to this last 48, one of my Lions teammates from almost 3 decades ago, when he saw me, he walked up to me like, Gave me a big old hug, man. Hadn't seen you in forever. So good to see you, man. Happy to see you, man. Hey, man, do you remember how we used to sneak around and smoke back in the day? Where you take a walk with me down to this dispensary, and then across the street we'll go to this lounge where we can go smoke a joint in public. I said, I'd love to. Let's go. Let's go. A lot has changed. While we're sitting there having a drink and a smoke in public.
30 years later.
30 years later. He goes, hey, man, times have changed, hadn't they?
God, 30 years.
We won't be vilified today, Stu, if someone smells some trees on us. They won't even think twice. It's okay.
You got drafted in 95?
Yes.
Or 96?
96 was my first year.
Right. Okay. Oh, so 96. Okay.
Yeah.
You get drafted in, you played the same year. So
Yeah.
29 years.
Yeah.
Ooh, it don't seem like it, man.
And the D has changed a lot for the better. It looks really good downtown.
The D looks great.
It looks really good, man.
It looks great downtown.
The casino was packed. We stayed at the casino. Casino was packed.
Oh my gosh, Tree. What's the point, Tree? Why?
You said the D looks great. Shit, I'm trying to do my job.
You said it, Doug. You said it. Hit that last 48, Tree, so we get that last 48. Oh, that's funny. Loyalty above Eminem. All four of those guys.
Right. Hey, man, I'm glad you came to your senses for 1 minute at least.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's it, Tree?
Woo. Y'all.
Hey, Tree, can I take 1 second? Please stay, Tree. Can I take 1 second to say one more thing? The WNBA playoffs have started. Shouts out to Caitlin Clark. I'm sorry you're not going to be there, CC. I'm sorry you're going to miss the postseason, CC. But next year, you should come back ready to kill them.
So that's why I'm shocked that you took Eminem out. With your affinity for
you could be
colonizer.
You think I give a damn that you shocked? What we doing next, Tree? What we got?
Well, now that Doug's taken all the D's out for today, Eminem, the Vortex.
Tree, can you see his face when he walks in Vortex and sees that 7-foot penis?
Hey, Tree, listen, we don't need to show this anymore.
Why was I the first person you text?
But I wanted to get permission that it was okay to show that on the show.
Whole NDA. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back, Ryan. I didn't think you'd be here today.
Yeah, I love what we do. I love what we do in this space. I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
And you're watching the Two Live Stews Experience. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the show.
We got in real late last night, and the wife goes, you think Bree could stay the rest of the day and we just crash here in Atlanta? I said, nope, I ain't got my equipment. We gotta head south.
And Bree got a job too.
And how many? I mean, it's an hour and 30-minute ride?
From the airport, hour and 15.
Okay.
And
JP was having a good time, huh?
We had a good weekend.
She said, can we stay?
It was fun.
All right. Thank you, everyone, to all of those who are donating to the show. We really appreciate you.
Ooh.
Let's get started.
Courtney Williams, great question, Courtney.
Oh.
Doug, did you take the picture of that penis?
Yeah. I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. My whole intention was to take a picture to talk about it on the show.
But not in front of your daughter.
Right. So I kind of went around the corner, went to the bathroom, and they had a back way, and I went and I took the quick.
You do know that there's cameras everywhere in the world and that there's footage of you taking a picture of that penis somewhere. You do know that, right? Okay. All right.
Oh, I'm here for that. Yeah. Sounds good. Julian James.
Trust
Doug Stewart, one of the Two Live Stews, taking a picture of a 7-foot penis.
You're going to be on ATL Scoop, boo.
Yeah.
First, he said he was at Bulldogs. Now, we saw this man out taking pictures of cock.
And
next.
And Bulldogs isn't far from that Vortex we went to as well.
It's across the street.
Maybe there's a connection. Maybe there's a connection.
It's across the street. It's across the street. Shouts out to you, Julian James. We appreciate you, player.
I guess the debate is over, and D Jones is our QB 1, our quarterback 1. Colts are 2-0, baby. Big ups, Stu.
Shouts out again because Doug busted my balls last week when I gave Daniel Jones a baller award for getting the victory.
Now?
Okay, well, right. Whoa,
Did he now?
Okay.
We're keeping
Pause.
that picture.
Pause. Baller award to Daniel Jones. I gave the Colts a baller award earlier, but Daniel Jones threw for 316, 1 touchdown, and they won. They beat the Denver Broncos, and no one gave them a chance to beat Sean Payton.
Well, guess what? Anthony Richardson, we don't know. He probably could have done the same thing. Or
Well,
more.
I agree. He probably could have, but it's hard to see that happening if you're on the bench.
Yeah, it
And
is.
he's on the bench.
Hey, he shouldn't be on the bench, though.
Yeah. After the preseason I saw in the last 2 years of development where he can't see free rushers attacking him, yeah, he needed to be on the bench, which is the point that I made. And now the Colts are 2-0.
Move on, Tree. I'm just not going to debate.
I mean, you got to get it together. Your face says everything. You're giving Shaka Khan face right now. Okay, I want you to let it go. It's
Let
a
what
dig.
go?
Dog.
It's
Osiris, Rude Dog.
Shout out to the South Carolina State Bulldogs for the dominant win, and salute to Bud Whooping Feet Crawford for his victory over Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah, Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs handled their business. Canelo got his ass whooped. It was a great weekend for me, sports-wise.
And then
Falcons dominated last night. From what I saw in the first half,
see all the
defensive
silver
ends,
lining.
defensive ends are balling that we drafted. Bijan Robinson dominating.
Georgia Tech wins and Georgia almost loses. Tennessee should be ashamed.
The only thing that didn't go right this weekend, right? I won in my mind as a sports fan in a bunch of different areas, except for Carolina losing to Vanderbilt.
Right.
Ryan,
That's
there was
it.
a lot of good college that you and Joe will be able to unpack. Like, I just kept finding stuff like, do
Yes.
you want this? Do you want this?
And for the record, Deshaun Foster has been fired from UCLA after his second or third start at 0-3. And of course, we do know that Nico Amalavaleva is the quarterback in UCLA. So I hate to say that I'm wrong, but I don't ever mind saying it. Sir, Nico, man, he might need to get a shot at the league these days. He might.
He's not been
bad.
He's not been doing good. Let's put it like that.
And Joey Aguilar, the new quarterback at Tennessee, came from UCLA, and he's lighting it up.
He looks good.
He
I
looks
watched
really
a
good.
lot of the Georgia game as well, and he took them down the field first drive. Just like I think he had a perfect passing completion. He passed like 8 for 8 on the first drive, and they hung with Georgia to the very end, man.
All these comments on the heel. Take that one down real quick, Tree. I want to play this one I want to show this one real quick. Because Deshaun has melanin. Some people will say that. However, coaches these days only get 2 to 3 years to show success.
So we can't use that.
I don't think we can. I don't think we can. He has not done good.
We're just traumatized. Everything probably isn't always rooted in, I don't know.
They're not getting 4 to 5 years anymore. They're only getting 2 to 3, and his time is up.
From Frederick Anderson, we thank you so much for your donation. Best sports show on the internet.
Thank you, Frederick.
Doing my part to see y'all 5 days a week.
Thank you, Frederick.
Thank you.
Like,
Means a lot.
share, subscribe. Thank you so much, bro.
From
Homie Frederick
I2Q7, thank you so much for your donation.
It's dope, bro. Rude, bro.
We
Thank
love
you,
you.
I2Q7. Thank you, bro.
From Ken Smith, this is a new person. Ballers and Busters taking me back this morning. Keep up the great work, fellas. Low Country, Ken, Beaufort, South Carolina.
Beaufort, South Carolina is one of the areas I'm thinking about retiring at.
It's nice. That's
I
where
love Beaufort.
Patrice is
I love Beaufort.
Why would you retire in Beaufort when you can retire in Charleston?
Well, because I want to be in South Carolina. I want to be in South Carolina. I want to be where there's water that's connected to other bodies of water, and I want to be where there's black people.
It's a lot.
So
I can hop on.
But I don't want to be. I don't want to be that close to Moncks Corner.
It's less
right.
and less touristy there too.
Right.
Like
I can hop on a motorcycle and get to Moncks Corner quick. I can hop on a boat and get to Moncks Corner quick from Beaufort. So it's a beautiful area if you don't know about it.
Fusky, Hilton Head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
From Big Kev, thank you so much. Happy 9th birthday to my grandson Killian in Sumter,
Happy
South Carolina.
birthday,
Happy birthday,
Killian.
Killian. Happy birthday, homie.
Big Kev.
I've been
Appreciate
there
you, Big Kev.
before. I sang at the
Hey, is
Black
303
Rodeo.
a new area code at the crib in South Carolina?
303 is Denver, isn't it? In 303, Denver.
305 is Denver.
Give us some
305 is
explanation on the 303, Big Kev.
Let's see.
Oh, here we go. Hello, Sean. Welcome to the Two Life Stews experience. Ryan, how Doug liked the guy with the Giants, but not like Cece.
Because I think the guy from the Giants, Cam Scatterboo, is real. I think CC is fake. That's why. Ain't no difference. It ain't got nothing to do with them being white. Maybe to a degree on why
It's got everything to do with them being white.
There it goes.
Everything to do with CC being white.
It
But for
has-
some reason, you're showing grace to Scatterboo, who had, go ahead, man.
I don't think Caitlin Clark is that good. I think she's a ball hog that shoots a very low percentage from three, but she gets heralded like she's the greatest women's basketball player of all time.
Right.
Cam Scatterboo is new to the league. I think he's a pretty solid back from what I've seen so far.
Right.
Easy.
From Osiris, Tree said Tamron tried us. Black men. Wait, Tree said no. Arlie spoke about Tamron, not me. Arlie said Tamron tried us, black men, and we didn't do right. But she never keeps that same energy when a black man ends up with a white woman. So first of all, I didn't say nothing. I'm over here working, Osiris. But
I agree though. It just really hurt me when I found out that that Tamron Hall just, went to the other side like that.
she's a little masculine. She got too much man something on her for me. Maybe I don't know. Love who you want to love.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it.
At the end of the day, that's how I feel too, Tree. You
Yeah.
gotta be with that person. You enjoy
It's
yourself.
black for me every day because I mean they even they know. Even they know. What color is this?
Come on, Tree.
Okay,
Seriously,
sorry.
we're taking that out the bank right now.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, I'm taking it out because you use every opportunity for the last 20 minutes to show that. No, we taking that out.
From Loose Necks.
We know you like what you saw, Tree.
But
Let's
Douglas,
take it out.
There's my point is
Yeah, let's take it
I
out. Go
want
ahead.
to go to
keep
the
going
other
with this.
side.
Keep
From
going.
Loose neck dash.
side. Silk the Shocker rap like he know his brother owns the company.
Exactly.
That's in reference to you saying
Are you guys trying to allude to the fact that y'all didn't like Silk the Shocker?
Doug
Silk the
said it
Shocker was
earlier
whack.
that it was off beat. Like
it was
it
on
just
me. Yeah.
All right.
from Tiffany, Portland, and Poodle. Thank you
Thank you,
so much,
Tiffany.
darling.
Oh,
Good morning, Tiffany. Thank you.
Happy birthday on Wednesday to my beloved quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, and kudos to the grand opening of 1587 Prime Steakhouse on September 17th. See y'all on the cruise.
Oh, Tiffany Poole in Portland coming on the cruise. Yay!
We've only said that 50 times, man.
She
in the
says
last
that
couple weeks.
she says to her and my beloved quarterback. So it was her birthday too. Happy birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tiffany. Happy birthday. And happy birthday to Curtis Brown, Detroit.
Kurt from
Curtis
the D.
Brown.
Kurt from
Triple
Detroit.
platinum, Kurt from the
Not
D.
from the D. Not from
Yes.
the D. We can't say that
Tiffany,
anymore today.
He is from the D. All up in the D.
Tiffany, Patrick Mahomes is struggling right now, and so are the Kansas City Chiefs. 0-2. It's not good. They're not looking good. They're not playing good football right now. A big part of that has to do with no wide receivers being healthy on their roster and them doing the best that they can to find people to supplement those players, but it's not looking good for KC.
Thank you, Tiffany. Osiris back in the house. They're not mad. Vanessa's moving on. Folks are asking who she's passing that Kobe legacy to. It is going to another colonizer. Is it going to another colonizer, or will that wealth stay tied to the culture?
Yeah. I think she is the guy she is dating, I think is a colonizer, man.
Okay, for the record.
Again,
Kobe is gone, and his wealth was left to his family.
for her
And
to do as she pleased.
She needs to do what she wants to do with that.
And
Hey,
he
man.
Kobe
did
is
what-
gone. Kobe's been gone. He ain't coming back.
You know Kobe parents had a real problem with that chick, right?
Yeah.
Yes, a huge problem.
And
to the point
it's
where,
exactly for what Osiris is talking about with that generational wealth. Like,
Right.
Well,
like that should go into the
but that's on
Bryant.
Kobe. He should have written his trust. I mean, you can't. I'm not saying I'm Team Vanessa. I'm saying he's no longer
I'm
here.
trying to pull up a picture of the guy.
I want to add one more thing to this Kobe conversation. And you mentioned him and his parents. They had beef and didn't speak for decades because allegedly they were stealing from Kobe.
Right.
So
allegedly,
y'all can say all y'all want to say to try to demean this lady who lost her husband and is trying to move on. But yeah, Kobe gone. And she don't need to be living for him right now. She should honor him, but she can't live for him. He's gone.
Well, no, listen, at the end of the day, yeah, I'm not concerned about who she's dating or she's dating somebody, but it's kind of a stigma on the guy. It's almost kind of like a period of time that you mourn before you jump back into a relationship like that.
Jump back.
He's been deceased since 2020.
It's almost a decade.
2020. January.
It's almost a decade.
It just feels kind of weird. That's all. I don't know. I can't even explain it, man.
Doug, you can't even look at
damn thing weird about it.
Hold on, but why? But why is this even a topic? Why is this even a discussion? Because there is some type of uneasiness or some type of
which is what I said earlier when we started talking about it. Why are y'all bringing this up?
Hold on. You make it. Hold on. What I'm saying is we're not the one bringing it up. This is a national conversation talking about Vanessa and her dating somebody new in the wake of her losing her husband so tragically. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. That's all to talk about.
Niggas need to live their own life.
Exactly.
Period. That's what they need to do. Live their own life.
From Ben Edwards.
They're trying to spend Kobe money, and he gone and don't want the lady he left it to do anything with it or have a life. Y'all better stop.
From Ben Edwards. Thank you so much. What up, though? I'll never understand how a racist can claim to be a Christian or believe in God.
And other believers in Christ backing up the racists
while
talking about Christ.
That's the damnedest thing. Morehouse and Spelman were locked down because of threats, and we ain't have shit to do with nothing. How we become the target?
Leave us alone.
Right.
They always, I mean, they don't leave us alone when we're traveling. They don't leave us. Why are y'all here?
They're looking for an opportunity. They're looking for an opportunity to come for us. Oh, well, Charlie Kirk got killed. And Charlie Kirk spoke about, Black America, and he hated black people. And the guy that killed Charlie Kirk is white. But we're going to go after the black people.
Shouts out to Pastor Howard John Wesley in D.C. for a great message this past weekend.
What kind of math is that?
It ain't mathing.
It ain't mathing.
Well, loose neck dash side. Thank you so much. I see why, Doug.
Oh my God.
Accidentally. Well, you're the one who insisted. Ryan, how many times did he say, can we talk about this? I want to talk about this. And then we talk about it. And now you want to remove it from the
I don't want you to keep showing the damn picture.
I like cock. From Ty Davidson. Sorry.
Just go ahead. Read the next one. Golly. Yeah, we can tell you're enamored by this damn thing. I'm taking out the damn photo batch.
From Ty Davidson, thank you for your donation. Ryan, hook that up for him.
Shout out to you, Ty. We appreciate you, man. Buy with Ty. He's out there at the Ford Kennesaw, Group 1 Ford Kennesaw, Georgia. Mm-hmm. New, used. He's got vehicles for you. If they don't have it on the lot, our guy Ty Davidson can get it for you still. Holla at him out there in Kennesaw.
Shouts out Ty.
1 Ford Kennesaw, Georgia.
Thank you for the donation.
Appreciate you, Ty.
Hey, if you're new to the show, we really aren't pushing donations on Monday, but come back Thursday, and I'm going to mention it every 5 minutes. We really do appreciate it.
From Jungle Brother, thank you so much for your Starbucks money, Jungle. Baller Award to Russell Wilson and Bud Crawford. Thanks, Jungle.
Oh, we haven't even talked about Russ.
Real quick. But
Russ balled out of control this weekend.
Russ balled out of control, threw 3 deep bombs, was lighting it up, was on fire, but threw the final interception, which now the colonizers are holding him to the fire because of that last interception.
And
so he had a good game, but that last interception is why they are dragging him now.
He had a great game.
He did.
And listen, Russell Wilson may be the greatest and the listeners can give us some more examples. I can't think of any right now off the top of my head. He might be the greatest deep ball thrower in the history of the NFL.
Russ threw for 450 yards and had 3 TDs, sir.
That ninja put so much air under the ball when he throw a deep, man, and it just dropped right in the bucket, right in the bread basket. Every single time.
He throws it to allow his receiver time to run up underneath it, which they did 3 times yesterday. Almost 500 yards.
Damn what the people say. Ball award to Russell Wilson.
From Flex Image Training, thank you so much. As a Colts fan, I'm conflicted. I believe we are 2-0 with AR done. We are running Danny on the goal line instead of JT getting TDs, killing my fit to flex fantasy team. Stitchin trying to prove he was right by padding his stats.
Yeah.
Ryan, did I say that man's name right?
It's Steichen. Very close. It's Steichen. Yep. Shouts out to you, Flex. And I understand you being conflicted, but it's hard to argue with wins. I'm the guy that always talks to fans about supporting their team when they find a way to win. Oh, we barely won. Oh, I don't believe they did so-and-so. Just take the win. And they're winning right now, so see it how you see fit, I guess.
All right, let's knock these down real quick.
Anthony Richardson probably would have been doing the same thing or better.
From Earl McDowell.
We can't tell.
Thank you. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the
Earl,
like button.
Thank you for the audio you've been sending us. We're going to get some audio on this Thursday.
Thank you,
with the
Earl.
Throwback Thursday show.
He's going to send me the clipped versions. From Loose Neck Side, Tree putting her foot down. For the
Go ahead. Hey, Loose Neck, thank you for the $1.99 donation, bro.
Don't dismiss him.
I didn't dismiss him. I said thank you for the $1.99 donation.
Okay. Supporting.
From Jungle. Standing up for that dick, though. She's standing up for it.
And it deserves to be. From Jungle Brother, thank you. Silk the Shocker rap is better than Doug's S.I.
Doug's S.I. I don't even know what that means. Whatever, Jungle. You a goddamn hater. Go to the next one. Just skip over him.
Oh, Jesus.
He's inherently a hater. Ever since
good man.
Ever since the Doug
Stewart
Stewart
y'all
show.
got caught cheating. Ever since y'all got caught cheating.
He's never been a friend of mine. I mean, before you came over here with me and Doug.
Not too many people are, to my understanding, Tree. I'll be talking to people in these streets.
From Loose Neck Side, Patriots didn't win the Super Bowl as they was some cheating bastards.
Yes.
Right.
That's what they say.
Right. Exactly. And Ryan got him on his damn list, and they didn't even win the Super Bowl.
Yep.
From RC, there's only one Ricky Hatton. Song.
That's it. There's only one Ricky Hatton. And all weekend long, they were singing that song in Vegas.
And they got quiet around the second, third round. The chant stopped because he was getting beat down.
From Jungle Brother, the minute Coach Prime announced Ryan Staub, the starter, they had no chance. Staub was throwing pick six in practice every day during fall camp.
That's the question I want to ask you, man. Why ain't they putting the Lewis kid out there?
I'm not sure. He
don't have nothing to lose.
It's got to be a reason.
Right. So the number one recruit in the country, kid from Georgia, Juju Lewis. I think his name is Julius. His real name is Julius. And he got him to go out there. They're struggling right now. You got a guy on the field that sucks. Put the young kid out there. Let him go through his lumps. I don't know what's going on with Deion in Colorado, man, but I'm rooting for them. But goddamn.
Welcome, Grady DeMarcus Holland. What's up, Stews? All right. Had no idea you guys were doing a live show.
God
watching now in Qatar.
Oh,
yes.
Grady.
Yes.
Tell everybody.
Pass the word to your military buddies, man. Thank you. Are you related to my LB Gerald Holland?
Living abroad.
He's got to be, right?
Yeah, it ain't that many ninjas named Holland.
He's got to be military something in Qatar, right?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay.
He said that. Yeah.
But no, I mean, did he say military?
Yeah, he said something about military, didn't he?
Okay. No,
From Millhouse 79, he was out there down to the tailgate last Sunday. I met him and two other gentlemen he was with. He said he don't care how y'all feel about Silk the Shocker. He rolled out on that Montel Jordan song, Let's Ride. Remember that?
Let me go back and listen to it because I can't ever remember anything from Silk the Shocker I liked.
Methuselah.
And I was a No Limit fan.
Shouts out to you, Methuselah. We appreciate you, player.
And he wants to know when is the next tailgate that we will all be at. Probably October.
Yeah,
we'll tell you. Keep watching, subscribe. We'll tell you.
I hope they choose one that I can participate in. Methuselah.
Well, sounds like you're real busy, man, and you got different places to take kids and stuff. So,
shouts out to you, brother man. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you, brother man.
$20, man. Thank you, brother man.
What up, though?
He must be from the D.
What up, though?
Welcome. We love to have
What up, though?
we love to have you here. Thank you so much.
God, I gotta take this shit out, man.
Jungle brother with another donation. Thank you.
You're not gonna have no coffee this week, Jungle. We appreciate you, Jungle.
Wait a minute. I support Black QBs, coaches Ryan and Arlie.
Yes, Jungle. That's right. We love you, Jungle.
Whatever.
This platform is yours to use how you see fit, Jungle brother. Holla at a player.
This don't come together without thing 1 and thing 2. So
holla at a player, Jungle.
Anyway.
Throw them things out.
Y'all gonna quit insulting me. All right, let's knock these down. I2Q7. Eddie George was the size, not as fast.
Not as fast as Henry. Right. That's right.
So somebody said, I also saw in the chat room, somebody said we forgot about Bo Jackson and Jim Brown.
Well,
so
again,
I never saw Jim Brown play. I don't remember seeing Jim Brown play. But yeah, absolutely. Without injury, Bo Jackson is Derrick Henry, but faster. I think Bo is faster than Derrick Henry. Even though Derrick Henry won the state 100 meter in the state of Alabama when he came out, he ain't fast no Bo Jackson.
Bo just didn't play much ball. That's all. If we could have saw Bo for about a decade,
right,
I think he would have obliterated a lot of records.
Absolutely.
Curtis Brown, thank you, Tree. You're the best. My Detroit sister. What up, though?
Happy birthday, Kurt.
Belated
Kurt.
Ryan, for people who listen to this liar that nobody likes me, I like me.
Well,
Uncle Mike says
Tree. Ignore him, Tree. Ignore him.
from Detroit. Yeah, and if y'all can't stick together in Detroit, then so yeah. I get it. I get Kurt liking you, but he's one of the few. He's one of the few that
very much. Uncle Mike said, Tree, Arlie, it's all the same. Potato, tomato. So, okay. All right. Based on the accusations, let's knock them down. Sellamore, what? Selmo, food? Good. Doug taking dick pics. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Taking dick pics. No question about it.
From Courtney Williams.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Anytime Doug is being an a-hole to Tree, she's going to post the dick pic. Well, he's not often
she's not an a-hole to me. She's not going to do that because I just took it out of the bank.
But that one, I know how to put it back up in there. And you can take it out. I can put it back in. I don't need you to put it in. I can take it, put it in and out.
She probably got one of them 5-foot dicks at the crib anyway.
Like I just need you to put it in. From Demetria, Doug took the picture.
Pause.
Sit on her own thing.
Then went to the bathroom. Demetria, yes.
Right.
All the
terrible look. It's a terrible look. What'd you do in that bathroom, man? Huh?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Y'all are so good today.
I'm not going to dignify this
He's a meat beater.
What a fallacy.
He's a meat beater.
Indeed, Selma Food. It's a huge fallacy. From FM, now it's love who you want to love when it comes to black women with my... No, it's I don't give a fuck. It's I don't care. I'm doing me over here.
I'm always love who you want to love.
I don't like it. I mean, it's not my preference, but I don't care. Last one. From Andre Alexander, I want to shoot my shot with Vanessa only because Tree pays me no attention. Yeah, I had to get you out of my DMs, sir. He was every day. But thanks for still being here.
Was he sending pictures, Tree?
Wait a minute now.
This is a long time ago. I didn't want to talk about it. I don't like to bring y'all all the things.
Oh, no.
No, we don't want y'all being harassed, Tree.
Y'all can't accost the damn staff now. Come on.
It wasn't harassment, but like if I don't, it was a little bit. Not harassment, Andre. Not harassment, but like when I don't say anything, that's kind of your hint. Anyway, great show. Great show.
Let's make sure we have some decorum about this shit now.
And Doug, you were the biggest contributor today, and I mean it's been a long time, so I was happy.
Real quick, shouts out to Lomas Brown to my right, my man Larry Thorpe in the middle, the great Barry Sanders, and I keep forgetting on boy's name right here. Was it? It might have been Jamie.
That's Lomas Brown by you?
That's Lomas Brown by me.
Lomas look
Big
good,
Lo.
man. Lomas, he on that
Hey.
Ozempic?
I said, Big Low, look like he can still play, man. I can give him 4 down, Stu. I can give him 4 down.
That's just how he talks too, kind of like whispers. He's kind of got like a raspy voice.
All 4 of these guys said they would love to come on the show whenever.
Okay,
and that's another thing.
So we might start cracking out some more interviews, and we're talking about more days. We just got to make it make sense.
So real quick.
Uh-huh.
Several people that were former Lions knew I was a Lion, but they remember me / us from First Take.
From the show, from First Take.
From the show, from ESPN.
Yeah. Right.
And because of ESPN, they listened to the radio show. So it was a great weekend, man. Everybody, man, thank y'all very much. It was an amazing Monday. Really great way to start the week. We appreciate it. All the super chatters, y'all get an A+. Thank y'all very much. Everyone that took the time to chat, over 700 messages today. Thank y'all. That creates content for us. Thank y'all. Y'all get an A+.
Did you get a chance to sneak away to one of them famous Detroit strip clubs? Oh, you didn't?
No, I don't.
Right.
I don't visit strip clubs when I'm traveling unless I'm in Vegas.
And you had the wife with you too.
Right. Yeah, but she don't care. She don't care about that.
Right.
Detroit strip clubs. I don't do strip clubs someplace else, because if you are in Atlanta, you are the king of the strip clubs.
Yeah.
This is the home of the strip clubs. And there's no better in the country other than Vegas.
It's hard to beat what we doing here.
Oh man, you can't beat it.
It's hard to beat what we doing here on the strip club tip.
A+ to the lovely Arlie Michelle. Thank you, Arlie. Outstanding job. We appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Got to figure out that Wi-Fi over there where she's at. Because as great as the report was, the people want to see the eye candy. They do. Shouts out to you, Tree. A+. Good job today, Tree. Shouts out, Tree. Good job. I'm not going to say that.
We'll be back Thursday.
Thursday morning, 7 o'clock. Shouts out to you, Doug. A+ for you. Great show today, sir.
Yeah, you get an A too, man. I'm gonna put
quick reminder to vote for your boy in the top 5.
Nah, quick reminder to vote for me, because Ryan has a team on his top 5 that didn't even win the damn Super Bowl, and they were cheating.
Yeah. They were great. Yep. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. To all of y'all under the sound of my voice,
you really took the picture out. That's okay. You took it out. I'm gonna put it back.
I told you I took that damn picture out. What are you talking about?
Well, Tree, just go to your room and take a picture of that 5'1" that you keep, that 5-footer that you keep beside your bed. Hey, man, I hate to leave from. Look at that, just that quick.
He's not available.
Just that quick.
Oh my
gosh. On the heels of the penis and talking about 5-foot cocks, God still is good, and He's still good all the time. If you don't know Him, you need to find Him and show Him love.
Melvin, what up, homie?
All He's showing you. Thank you, Melvin Echols.
The official, unofficial benefactor to the Two Live Stews. Thank you, Melvin.
If you need your car towed, moved, or anything, give them a call at 404-770-6949. 404-770. That's 2 Atlanta area codes. 404-770. Then it's 6949. Melvin will give you 2 options. No, not 2 options. Melvin rides on 2 things. 1, competitive pricing with his competition. And 2, he's not going to leave you on the side of the street. The 3 times in my life I've needed a tow truck, I waited on the road for 2 hours or more each time. Not with Melvin Echols. He gets them trucks to you quick. 404-770-6949. Respect and love, Melvin. All right.
A Millhouse 79, man. Y'all got to at least get one more day in. Oof. I mean, where there's a will, there's a way. God got us. Start reciting old people sayings about this stuff. Loose neck dash side, image the workers that have to wipe down the vortex. Right. Oh, man, I was so mad about that shit, man. I can't tell you how mad I was about that, man. And then we had to walk back
to leave the establishment.
Leave. Right.
You can't walk in without seeing it, and you can't leave without seeing it.
My daughter's such a winner. She didn't even bring it up. She didn't say nothing. She She just act like it wasn't there, but I'm sure she saw it. She
knows
had to see it.
She knows how much of a curmudgeon you are. She didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable.
Right. I think it was somewhat respect for me that she didn't say it or reference it at all.
Yeah.
And I thank her for that because it made me very uncomfortable, man. And
what day was this?
I'm thinking about calling somebody.
What day was this?
The 12th, which was Thursday or Friday.
So 3 days ago. She's probably been back to the restaurant 3 times since. I'm just joking, man. I sent her a message a little while ago.
It was Friday.
I sent her a message a little while ago with some lunch money. Told her happy belated birthday. I apologize for not hitting send on the 12th, but I sent her a little extra to get some lunch today.
Hey, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.
Thank you, Andre Alexander. One more thing. Happy birthday to Brody, Till Dog's grandson. Happy birthday, Brody. We appreciate you, player.
Thought you were talking about Russell Westbrook. Happy birthday, Brody.
Hang out with your grandson. I'm sorry. Hang out with your granddad. He's a good man. 16 in no regular season. They had to make the list.
Hold on, let me take a picture of this.
All right, man. Y'all be careful in those streets.
I'm going to post this right now.
Y'all please continue to subscribe, like, and share the show. Y'all please continue to pass the word. A lot of guys in Detroit this weekend did not know the Stews were back. They know now. So thank y'all. Y'all please keep passing the word. We'll see you on Thursday.
Peace. Post this right now.
Happy birthday, Brody.